bruh. Look at this dude.
Hello. Hello, everybody. Hello, Duck God. Hello, Jambo. How's everybody going? How's everybody doing today? We are back with Llangefni for the end of the second season. It's going quickly, but it's also like I literally I did this on Tuesday. We streamed it and I played it on Wednesday for like a couple hours. I was like, oh, we're already up at the recording position, like the streaming position. So I've just been sitting around not playing FM for the past 2 days. Buckley, getting very early call in. Let's go look at them. Welsh team. Buckley Town. Yeah, love the badge with the deer, with the stag. Unfortunately, have never done anything in our league and probably won't unless something crazy happens. Well, actually, they were in the league. They did come up. I remember this actually now. They were in the league very early on and then sort of fell off and didn't do anything since. If we go look at, I guess, the club reps, just so I can enjoy it more if I'm not enjoying one. Yeah, that's a good idea, Jambo. Just sort of switch between the two. When I'm coming in with the high. What's the deal with Chester though? Didn't you do them last game? I don't know. Well, are Buckley winning the leagues in your one? Where are Buckley? So Buckley are here. So they're a half star. I do wonder if Airbus will become one of the teams that could come up. But we will see. Because it's going to be very interesting. It's going to be interesting because I guess it's not really, yeah. But yes, we are back. How's everybody been? How's everyone's midweek been? Midweek? No, end of week. Fuck, yeah, end of week. How's everyone's end of week going? I had a good one. Me and Chloe had our Friday nights, usual. What did we watch? We watched a bit of the Bengals-Ravens game. We watched some other stuff. Thanks. I was actually going to say, what was the point? Saying hi, Nizzy's not here. Jez up into the stadium, got some good deals in the club shop. The people are very nice. Oh, very nice. Been busy this week. Thank that's over. That's good then. Let's have a look at Buckley then on this screenshot. Runner up. Oh wow. Okay. It'd be really interesting actually to see how the Welsh League develops in your save, because obviously it won't be having me in it, you know. So it'd be quite interesting there. Yeah, Friday we did our thing. We had a few drinks. Chloe's out tonight, so I dropped her off. Having a few drinks at a friend's house. Maybe picking her up later. Who knows? But we're by ourselves tonight, so we could go crazy. No. Ving and Jake been okay. Ving's still in her little baby grow. She's doing better. It's healing a bit better now, at least. Hello, Wardo. Hello, how are you? I feel like this FM is easier than last time. Do you? Interesting. What else have I been doing? I've been doing work, of course. Yeah, not too much, really. Watched the qualifying today. Was interesting. Well, I saw the disaster that was free practice 1. And then qualifying, obviously got the race tomorrow and an NFL tomorrow. Didn't watch England. Did not watch England. Of course not. Who watches qualifiers? So you got drunk last week and Chloe's getting drunk this week. That's true. True. Exactly. Congratulations. Just won the Bundesliga first season. It's funny because Duck God's congratulations came in my OBS, in my chat. Duck God's congratulations just came before Wardo's message saying he's won. I'm like, what the fuck? What's going on here? Doug got telling the fucking future. But nice. Is that with Dortmund? Watch Scotland, that's it, in the qualifiers. Yeah, it makes sense. There's no point watching England, especially when you watch the Malta game. I heard that Malta had higher XG in the first half than England, which is wild. The Discord post. I see. Post it in the Discord, lol. Did you just do that now? Yes, you did at 0-1. Very nice. 2023-24, nice. Was it by a landslide or was it a close one? To do a youth to gold save at some point. 2 saves is enough for now. But yeah, youth ones are tough. Youth ones are tough. You got to be really invested in those, you know. So here we are. We are here for the 13th of March. 5 games left of the season. 13 points clear. Damn, smashed it. 30 games in. Very nice. I've clicked club. It's just taking a little bit of time to load, obviously. Here we go. There we are. We are at the club. Got to the first game of the season in Manchester, so I don't think like the week's pre-season. got to the first game of the season in my Chester, so I don't think he's like weeks off pre-season to foe. I know you're. I'm sure, Jambo. It's the Jane Curse or Poco Final versus Kane 2. Hearts is going great so far, apart from one result I don't want to talk about. I see. But yeah, let's go through what's happened. Obviously, last time we left off just finishing the first half of the season, where we ended up in the top half, which is not what we wanted. But it started off with a good win, 2-1 over Port Talbot. Quite an even game, actually. We actually deserved to win this one. Acuna with his first goal for us, a Malisevic penalty, put us 1-0 up. They equalised, and then pretty quickly afterwards, Acuna gets his first ever goal for us. And what a goal. Look at this. Beautiful goal for Acuna. And that made it 2-1, and we held on for the win there, which is a great start. Then we played Barry, and we got smashed. Absolutely, taken to the cleaners in this game. 4-0 loss. Just terrible. Got to the first game of the season, so I don't have to do weeks of pre-season. I see. Okay. We did pull a 0-0 draw with Lido. This was very good, seeing as they're the team in 6th, and we want to try and stay above them. We lost in the quarterfinals of the Welsh Cup versus Haverfordwest. Really annoying because we outplayed them this game. 20 shots to their 11, 11 on target to their 4, but they got the 2 goals, and we only got the 1 through Malisevic, so very annoying there. We then did follow that up, though, with a big win over Pennybont. 3-1 win. Klaus with his first ever goal for us. Klaus Svenningsson finally gets on the score sheet after we... Oh, yeah, I need to show you. This is his first goal to equalise. Lovely little header there, front post. I want to show you the goal we conceded in this game to start the game off. Because they scored in the first minute. They scored in the first... this is the start of the game. Just... Oh, yeah, there we go. 24 seconds into the game. Just what a start, lads. What a start. So, yeah, that didn't start. But then Anara did get us, put us in the lead in the 70th minute through a free kick. We haven't seen many of those this season, or this time with Finethi. So good to see him get on the score sheet there. And Malisevic seals the deal in the 90th minute to give us the big win over Pennybont. Inara plays a great ball into Malisevic. And there you go. That is 3-1. And then we've just played Aberystwyth and lost 3-1, unfortunately. Hilariously, we actually played pretty okay in this game. We just went down 3-0. Inara did get our consolation here. But we've got 5 games left. We have Port Talbot away, we're about to play now. We've got Barry at home, Athenlido at home, Aberystwyth at home, and then Pennybont away. Obviously, this Port Talbot game's big, and this Athenlido game's big, because if we look at the table, we're still in 4th. Just ridiculous. We're currently 5 points clear of Port Talbot, and we're 8 points clear of Athenlido. So these 2 games versus these 2 are going to be huge. Realistically, I don't know if we're going to make it, because I think we might lose to both of them. But even if we can finish 5th, it means we don't have to go through that stupid playoff system. If we finish 5th, we get Europa group stages. If we go 4th, we go to the Champions League playoff, and then I need to go play that. So I'd rather get 5th, in all honesty. But I just don't want to be 6th, because then I got to play Haverfordwest in the final, most likely. And then if we lose that, then we're it's like, oh, you've been relegated. Everyone's pissed at you again. But yeah, we're sitting in 4th still. Barry running away with it. They're probably going to confirm their title pretty soon. Nara, though, top of the assist. You'll love to see it. Squad-wise, Malisevic has had an absolute flying second half of the season. Up to 20 goals on the year. Taken over Mikanovic. Still unhappy with us because he's in £300 a week. But there you go. Very funny. We got 2 people scoring, and that's it. Assist-wise, it's just Anara. A bit of a Cunha in there. But finally, the injuries seem to be passing us over. We're finally getting everyone fit, unlike the end of last stream. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. We did also have our under-19 youth intake, and we actually had a couple of good players. Robert Roberts, what a name. A young midfielder here. Reportedly, they said he stood out. But he's all right. We'll see how he goes. Maybe I'll get a Nara training him or something. And Nara's only on 11 determination, to be fair, though. Fairly ambitious. What about Frank? Frank's on 17 determination. Are you a professional? Model professional. I think we get him trained by Frank. Get him tutored up there. And then there's also a second one here who's not probably as good, but Dylan Pritchard. He's a second one. Maybe we need to find someone for him. Valencias, 16 is lower. Mikanovic, weird. Right, well, I kind of want a new player. Jambos. Well, that's the problem though. Jambos at the moment is very at this point you don't know who's going to be here for very long. You know, because there's going to be a lot of chopping and changing. Bristol Rovers went from non-league to Europa League runners-up without a tycoon. Wow, that is incredible. Show you what's been going on elsewhere. What should I do? I should have gone to the schedule, shouldn't I? I'll go take you through Europa and Champions League. I don't know what actually happened in Champions League. I haven't checked up on it. Or Europa. I know Affenlido did get through the first knockout round, I think. Yeah, that's why I'm not doing it. Yeah, no, makes sense. But wait until we're a bit more stable, maybe. I don't have the points either. That probably also helps. Right, schedule. Champions League. Right. Still in the first knockout round. Port Talbot knocked out by Porto is not what you want to see. Aber 3-2. Barry, what the fuck? 4-1 down. Oh, for fuck's
Look at
sake.
this dude.
Terrible. Who are we checking, Jambo? Jambo. Jambo retired, I think. Yeah, Jambo retired. His net is oh, what was his name? Guillermo Ramos. I looked it up before. Ramos. Should be called Jambo. His name was Guillermo Ramos, wasn't it? Yeah, here we go. There, he retired from Barcelona. Hilariously, in this say alternate history, he goes to Zenit first and then goes to Barcelona. Yeah, did he win anything? He did win. He got top goal scorer, second runners up. Did he win anything? He won the Spanish Cup with Osasuna. What? Spanish Cup Osasuna? That doesn't make sense. 22.97. Oh, he won the Spanish Cup with 22. Yeah, he won the Spanish Cup when he was on loan at Osasuna. I was like, what the fuck? What? He was at Barca. I guess he didn't win anything with Barca, hilariously. Yeah, there is Ramos. And then Europa League. We are into the second rounds. Who got through? I think Affenlido got through against Bayern, which is big. And Pennybont got through to this standard, and we're into the next one. Affenlido beat Inter in the first leg, and Leon Pennybont's 2-2. Okay. Absolute limbs. What is this? Nigeria World Cup winners. Wow. Wow, that's huge. That is huge. They got into the final in like the 2050 one for our one. They just lost to France, but that's pretty big. That's awesome. I guess Nigeria have a good start in saves in FM15. But let's go through the leagues as well. What else has been going on elsewhere? Ligue 1. FC Metz flying away with it. PSG in a distant second. Looks like it's a battle for second. It's just like the F1 there. Then we've got La Liga, Valladolid, and Real Sociedad fighting for it, and Villarreal, and Barcelona. Actually, very close. 3 points within the top 4. Interesting. So once you're on the same levels of Barry, you should name each player after each person in chat. Oh, God. Yeah, but they'll get very confusing who's who, especially after they retire. And then everyone's going to... People will get very upset when we sell them. Be like, sorry, it's time for you to go. Inter... Oh, wow. Serie A. There is 4 points between the top 5. Inter, Catania, Juventus, Bari, AC Milan. Technically, Roma and Delta Pozzolo only 5 and 6 points off as well. It's very, very close in Serie A as per. Then you've got the German First Division and Köln. 3 points clear. Interesting. Bayern still there, of course. And then, of course, the Premier League is Stoke on top with a game in hand. However, Bournemouth are close. So are West Ham. Because that will reveal your favourites. No. I do my selling based purely on footballing ability, not whether they're named Jambo or not. You got played so much in when your striker was playing, so don't you worry. But yeah, there's the table. Tottenham doing well with Tottenham, Arsenal mid-table. Newcastle in the relegation with Chesterfield and Birmingham. The Championship, Reading on top, Hitchin and Gosport up there. Man City just into the playoffs because he was good, because he was very good. Yes, he was one of our best strikers, Jambo. Remember the Jambo Hambo MMM trio was just it was god tiers. Right, and then League One, Man United in mid-table 13th. Jesus, FC United are below them though. Oh, come on, FC United, we want them to finish above United. That'd be pretty fun. But yeah, I think that's it really. Should we just jump into it? We got Port Talbot today. Let's go. This is the team we've been running recently, I think. I might put Lockwood on instead of Tupazinho because he's a bit tired. Don't want another injury, you know. Makanovich, Jason Berry, Hector Herrera. I need to put a goalkeeper on the bench. And then I can actually get another option out there. Or just a youngster. Maybe I just swap Doyle with, like, Berry. No, I'd rather swap him with Lowndes. So I want like Train on the bench there. Realistically, I should want to put, yeah, Sorensen. Okay, this is what we're going to go for, I think. But honestly, I'm not expecting to win this one. I'm expecting this to be a loss. We don't do well versus in away games. So we will see. We will see. This is a big game, though, because we are 5 points clear of them. So, you know. But we will see how things go. Right. Let's get these two some numbers. Get ready to go. First game of the day. We've only got 5 games today, technically. If we finish 4th or 5th, it'll only be 5 days. So it might be a short stream, you know. But, you know, we'll probably play through and see who wins the Champions League, what the Premier League finishes, what the playoffs look like. They're going with a 4-3-3. Interesting. They're going for it in this game. Why am I doing this? But I don't need to do that anymore. It's just habit. I'm going to sit standard to highly structured. I've started doing this in away games. And at least starting like that, and then maybe pushing to attacking if we concede. But yeah, unfortunately, hilarious. Malisevic is not a good. Klaus, he's starting, but it's the problem with Klaus is that he's coming in when we've got the second half of the season, so he's got a bit of a tough start on him. If we'd been in the bottom half, he would have been loving life, smashing goals. So I'm not really taking his performances now as any indication of his comparison to Mortensen, you know, because I'm like, well, technically we've got to wait until next year, and that's when I'll start actually judging him fully, because playing against the big 6 teams constantly is very tough. Although Malisevic doing very, very well. But here we go. We've got a chance here, actually. Juliusson on the ball. Plays it to Chrisan. Svenningsson. Inara puts it way wide. At least get it on target, fella. Target. Okay, another throw in here, but throws it straight to him. Juliusson gets it back, though. Lockwood. Going to play it across. Ferguson's going to go for the shot. Oh, it's saved by Wall and Malisevic. We do win a corner. We do win a corner. Yeah, how's people's weekends been so far? Has anyone up to much? Or anyone got anything planned for Sunday? Inara. Ferguson. In the box, by the way. Oh, it's clear to the edge. Lockwood's there. Inara again. Can he shoot? Oh, just wide. We started well. Just no goals. This is the big issue. Another throw in. Acuna tries to throw it in. It falls to Lockwood on the edge. Inara again. Mir, Ferguson. Oh, okay. It's cleared. Chris Sam will get there. If they counter us, it's completely fucked, because it was a 3-on-2 there, but we thankfully got away with it. Juliusson on the ball, though. Plays it into Malisevic. Oh, it's over the bar. It was a great header. It was over. So, yeah, not. And to be fair, Barry beating Lido, what we need. What we need is more Lido just to lose. At the end of the day, we only need to finish above one of these teams, not both. So, as long as Aff and Lido keep losing, we're happy. Okay, Juliusson. Okay, it's cleared. Corner again to us. Klaus to play it in this time. Plays to Lockwood. Back out to Klaus again. Klaus on the ball, beats one man, beats a second, goes for the shot to the back post, and it was kind of a shot, kind of a cross, and Chrisan couldn't get there. Chrisan wins it there. Went out for a birthday meal for my mum, had the steak. Oh, it was very nice. It was nice. Football tomorrow, out the door at 8 a.m. something of getting up for the F1. Damn, fair enough. Yeah, because it starts at 6, you'll see a couple of hours at least of it. But that's nice. That's nice. Yeah, a nice birthday meal there. Nice steak. I rarely have steak, honestly. I don't know. I feel like with steak. Oh, never mind. It's a goal. It's Malisevic again. He's too good. He's too good. My goodness me. We're flying. We're flying. Steak. I'm very picky. No, I'm not picky. I just don't have it very often because I'm like, there's a higher chance of steak going wrong than a burger, you know? So, it's my mum's 60th tomorrow. Oh, nice. Well, happy birthday to her. And happy birthday to, belated birthday to your mum, Nizzy. Hopefully, she had a good time. And yours has a good time, Wardo. My mum's birthday is not for a good while yet. So, although I'm not sure what year it is. I just will claim it's her 40th again. Oh my god, Inara! I wasn't even looking! Oh, Inara! It's 2-0! What is this? It's a joke. Inara, I said he doesn't score free kicks this time, but he's done it. Oh my god, I'm Barry 2-0 up. Oh my god, and they've got a free kick straight away. Are they going to immediately counter us here, but my goodness me. They've had a few knocks on us. Acuna on the ball here, by the way. Into Inara again. Goes over to Malisevic. Takes a lovely touch. It falls to Klaus! It's 3! It's 3 in 1/2! Oh my day, his second goal. It's a big mistake at the back for Port Talbot. But it could not have started any better for Thanethi today. Malisevic, it just... Natsias. And Klaus jumps in. 3-0. Or danger zone.
Into the danger zone.
Yeah,
Into the danger zone.
Maybe a double is necessary. Maris with a big save. They haven't had a shot on target. That was their first shot on target. My God. Sorry, I'm just a bit out of sorts here going 3-0 up, you know. Was not expecting that. Yeah, steak. I feel like when you go out, steak is really expensive, firstly. And also I feel like it's... I don't know whether I'm going to like it, you know. Like, and like, if it's bad, I'm like, fuck, I spent like, if you buy a burger, most of the time, it's very easy. Oh, injury already. That's why I put Train on the bench, though. So Train comes in for him, but that sucks for what's his name? Chirilla. Half-time, 3-0, incredible. So like, if a burger goes wrong, it's not that bad, you know, and it's not as expensive. So I'm more of a burger man than a steak man. There are certain steaks I will always have. There's a place in New Jersey that I'll never probably go to ever again, but I want to go back so bad because it was one of those places that you cook the steak on its own stone. So they just give you they literally, I couldn't nearly get to goal there for the fourth. Athenlida have got one back versus Barry as well. Juliusson, go on. Oh, beats his man, beats a second man. Oh, he should have scored. He should have scored there. It was a great save by Wall in goal. But my goodness me, we are cooking Port Talbot. I had burger the other day, so it wasn't in the mood for anything else. Steak is usually my go-to safe option. Oh, interesting. Okay. They basically you get like a fillet steak, and they just bring out raw meat and the hot stone and go, oh yeah, you cook it for yourself, like, and you can decide what it is, and it's some of the best steak I've ever had. I'm like, well, I'm cooking it, so it's one of those ones that if you fuck it up, it's your fault. But like, it was, it's so nice, it's so nice. Okay, Barry go 3-1 up, so they're back in a 2-goal lead here as Port Talbot come forward. We got half an hour to go in this game. They have started to come back into it a bit, as you can see on the stats. So I'm worried a little bit. I just hope we can... The longer we go without them getting one is the most important thing, you know? One goal goes in and suddenly it's like, oh, okay. As it's a poor shot from them. Thankfully, Maris with a big save. They make another sub. Bemba comes off there. Borselli makes it 4-1. He's got 4 goals. The Ballon d'Or winner there. And Yilmaz offside. Fantastic news. Ten Hoovel come on. They've made all 3 subs now. We've yet to make one. Acuna with the throw. Falls to Inara. Falls to Mir. Inara. Ferguson's. Klaus! Oh, that could have been the dagger. That could have been the dagger. Klaus just puts it wide. But we got 10 minutes to go here. I'm not making subs. I'm just hands off it. Bogia makes it 5-1 to Lido, and we beat Port Talbot 3-1. Oh my, 3-1, 3-0. Not even. Chrisan gets the man of the match with an 8.8. It's beautiful scenes. It's beautiful scenes. And with Athenlida losing, we are 11 points clear with 4 games to go. We need a point, and we're confirmed at least 5th, which means confirmed Europe. My goodness me, this is not how the second season was supposed to go. Oh my God, the 5-3-2 obviously has done very well. It's either the players or the 5-3-2 has really helped us, which is going to be a problem next year because obviously we're going to do the wheel today. So we're going to get a new formation. It's probably not going to be as good, you know. So let's see. We do have Barry next, so I assume this will be a confirmed loss. But it all depends on Lido now. Lido need to win every single game for us to finish 6th. So... We'll be watching their scores, and then if they drop points, it doesn't matter what we do anymore. You know, we're at least 5th. Oh yeah, I'm also scouting. I'm now beginning to scout people to bring in. If we can buy players for cheap, you know, Udo Schroeder, Liestner. We're having a little look at. There's gonna be a lot of players here actually, but we need to just start adding to the shortlist, you know, and then we just review it at the end of the season and see, well, we could probably go through each one, you know. It's one of those ones, though, I just don't want to spend too big on youngsters, especially at the moment, because I'm like, I really need to be looking at players that are going to help now, you know. That's the players we need to be spending on. Hello, Sinestate. Gibraltar might be the new San Marino, you know. Why is that, Sinestate? What's happening with Gibraltar? Wait, there is qualifying going on, isn't there, tonight? Saw Chelsea won by a long way. Belarus beat Andorra. Israel remains 1-1. Switzerland, Kosovo. I saw Croatia win and Wales drew. Oh, goodness me. France 7-0 up against Gibraltar. Holy fuck. Okay. That's a pretty easy one for them. Oh, my days. Wow. Bloody hell. Oh, was there Emery got an injury, did he? He got a goal and they got taken off in like the 19th minute. Wow. Netherlands beating Ireland 1-0. I had Friday night, part of Friday. Okay. Download that Oppenheimer early in 4K. Forgot it was 3 hours long, so I think I'll watch in 2 parts. I still need to watch that, to be fair. Yeah. Haven't scored in this campaign compared to Samari's 2 goals and a 7-0 down. God. What was I going to say? Friday night, I explained to Chloe how the Euro qualification system works. And I didn't know how it fully worked with the Nations League stuff. But now I fully know how European qualification works. As Barry win the Premier League there, they get... Bas Proper gets his first title with Barry there. Lovely stuff. Samuel fan account is the only good fan account. Yeah, that's very true. I follow them, actually. But yeah, no. I explained... I now know exactly how the qualification system works. Because the whole thing was about... Ireland needing to lose to the Netherlands rather than beat them to go through, but they're already eliminated actually now, based on the previous results. But I did find out how it works, so I completely it's just ridiculous how complicated it is, you know. Hilariously, at this rate, Estonia are going to be in the playoffs with all the people from Group A, which is very funny. But yeah, that's something, you know. Right. Let's continue onwards. But hopefully Barry winning the title in a bit of a hungover mood, you know. Going to be partying all week. We'll see. We will see. Okay. Just keep scouting these guys. See if they're... because sometimes they just have players that are going to be, super cheap, you know. And you can just buy a couple. But I also want to keep it open. But I'm just going to add them to the shortlist for now. Obviously, a lot of them are going to be a lot better than us. But Borbos set to stay at Barry. Interesting. People like Trey and Janty just pretend they're celebrities even though they're probably unemployed. That's one I'm not on football Twitter or anything. I muted a lot of people on that and Chelsea Twitter. It makes it so much less enjoyable to actually follow football. It's ridiculous. So it's much nice to watch anything without any of the Twitter stuff surrounding it because it's awful. It's awful. I blocked them both, can't I? Yeah, makes sense. It's annoying because they still come up on my For You sometimes, even though I've muted sometimes, I'm not muted, I'm just not following them. And they still come in my For You, and I still have to see opinions. I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake! I have a save file for every season on FM15. Nice, that's pretty cool. You'll be able to go through each one, and you can just check on them each section, you know. It'd be really actually pretty cool though once you finish that, or at least when you get up to the level with me, and then we can compare how different everything is with me affecting the save with Wales and then Wales by itself, or just the league by itself and all the other leagues and World Cups and stuff. It'd be very interesting actually. Oh my goodness, Barry 6-5. They went 5-1 in the home leg to get through in extra time. Go on, lads. Go on, you need that win. That's a big one. We need them to win a Champions League with Bass Proper. I would like for Barry to win one without us, you know. Expecting people to follow them, but don't follow back. I follow back unless it's a bot. Yeah, makes sense. Okay. Few days till Barry. Hopefully they're hungover from this run as well, you know. Or jet lagged at least. But I don't know whether we're playing. Are we playing on the Saturday or the Sunday? Because I could. Oh, okay. Herrera does. Okay. We play on the Saturday, so we probably say it plays similar time to Afan Leader, I'd say, or whatever. Any football fan, Hearts fan, unless they support Rangers, Celtic, Hibs. I see. Okay, here we go. A couple of days to go. But what a start, lads. What an absolute start. 3-0 away against Port Talbot. I generally follow anyone who followed me on Twitter. Okay, fair enough. I don't think I don't follow back a lot of times because I don't even realize people follow me sometimes. I'm like, oh yeah, there's a notification. I just click on it and then move away. I don't even look most sometimes. So I probably don't follow back a lot of people by accident. I follow a lot of random people though. I don't scroll through tweet. Yeah, no, I've stopped scrolling as much. If I want to find someone, I'll look. Yeah, it makes sense. Tyrannus, unhappy. Sorry, mate. Got a lot of unhappy people at the moment, but like it's like playing cup finals every game. You know, there's no small games that you can rest players or like rotate. You know, Director Herrera. Look, mate, you were brought in because we needed you, and you're gonna stay here until needed. San Marino haven't been that bad this year qualifiers. No, they didn't. Did they get a 0-0 with Denmark or something? Wait, didn't they draw with someone? No, there wasn't a 0-0. They got something. No, they didn't get they didn't get a draw. Fixtures. They nearly got a draw. They got 2-1 with Denmark. That's what it was. They equalized versus Denmark. Yeah. They've been losing by a lot less each game, you know? And scored twice. Yeah, much better. Nations League they didn't do as well in, but they got a draw against St. Lucia, buddy. They only lost 2-1 to both Kazakhstan and Denmark. Exactly. So I haven't blocked lots of Hearts fans yet, so many shot opinions on Hearts Twitter. They got 1-2. Yeah. I'm waiting for the day San Marino. It'll be an incredible day when they win. Okay, Lido get through in the second knockout round there. Nice. Does that also mean what happened with Haverford also get through? Nice. Champions League. Aberystwyth go out. Fuck. So only Barry left. Porto, Zenit, Juventus, AC Nancy Lorraine, Fenerbahce, Sport. At least only one French team got through. 3-1 Kazakhstan. Okay. Right. Keep checking this. See if there's anybody there to add to the shortlist. No. Right. One day till Barry. Let's see how things go. But at this rate, it's going to be a very short stream because we're going to finish and be like, oh, shit, okay. Maybe we'll do a little bit of off-season stuff. Okay, more squads announced. 11 players. Perif called up for Greece. Lockwood, Maria. Interesting. Jones, Bullock, Duncic. He's not played yet either. Lieber and Mikanovic, Milicevic, Maras, Frank, Ferguson. Benfica, Barry. Oh. Arsenal versus Barca, UCL final, my save. Revenge time. Put a question to Reddit regarding the data I'm using on 20 if I was any error with it. What would the error be with it? Because I'm to emotion of the mistake. There are the occasional good ones. I got such a I live in my mum's basement reply. What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay, there's a player there. There's a player there. Player there. I think what I'm going to do actually in the off season is we're just going to scout every under 21 and under 19 team. Don't mean to put you on my sorry, mate. You've been added to the shortlist. You will be removed from the shortlist. There you go. He was supposed to go on the shortlist. Right. Game day versus Barry. Let's see if we can confirm our. Oh, there's Bing. Still in a little baby grow. Player called up. Oh, okay. How's he doing? Has he actually been playing for Newtown? He's played 3 games. Hilariously, by the way, Milicevic is actually potentially keeping Newtown up here. He's got 8 goals in 9 games for them. He is doing incredible. He's got them out of the relegation zone now. They were dead and buried at one point. It looks like Carmarthen might go down just due to Milicevic. Like, he has been smashing. They've got a bit of a bargain there at 1.2 million, honestly. I don't know how Mortenson's been doing though. Let's have a look at him. 5 to 8 days. Okay, not the best. He's been okay. Started off a lot more hot. They're still in contention. 3 points off the lead, you know. Some Moran said, "You really think someone's going to remember 4 years ago?" There's the amount of unoriginal stuff on there. You rarely see something original. On Twitter, I assume Twitter. You're talking about Jambo, not Reddit. Okay. Cunha can't play this game. So you got Lieber, Julius, and Kurillis, Ferguson, and Nara. I don't know why my assistant manager keeps swapping these guys over. Milicevic, Svenningsson. I think that's better. I'm gonna put him. Yeah, let's do that. Mikanovic, Rasmussen, Gronsberg, Perif, Jason Barry. Do I have a goalkeeper I can put on the bench this time? No. But I will then put Train instead of Gronsberg. I'll put Sorensen. No, I'm going to put Duncic instead of Doyle. There we go. Right. Ready to go. Baker's bullies at school. Some decent person said, bro, there are many people who still play older FMs. Exactly. FM is one of those games where it's sort of like the older ones. It doesn't like, it's because there's so much that you can play. Oh, why am I doing this? Bonomelli's up top. Oh, they seem to be resting. They're resting. There's no, Boselli's on the bench. Oh, they've clearly not seen the man, the myth, the legend, Smorry 7. That's very true. Let's go highly structured. But they're still going to go attacking. Maybe we'll sit on standard. You know, standard worked in the last game. We'll go and see. We'll see if this works. You know. Oh, they're playing Tupazinho. We've got Tupazinho versus a potential Tupazinho matchup. I don't think he's in our squad actually. Malisevic, Lockwood on the ball. Inara, is that a penalty? Oh no, nearly. I thought it could be. Carilla on the ball. Ferguson, Carilla, Inara. Tries to play it into Ulisson, but it's intercepted. Bonomelli, Tomas Schmidt. Going forward for Barry now. No. Good interception, but it's the rebound. Schmidt, good block again. Castro goes wide. Fernando Castro, was he? And he replied, yet no other person has commented on it yet. He was someone who commented. Wow. It's just, some people, it's weird how some people are just so overly negative online. It's just like, it really is like if you don't have something nice to say, like why do you say it at all, you know? It's so, you know what I put the group of death on Reddit, you know? I just put like a little screenshot being like, oh, look at this group of death I got. It was nearly a huge chance. I put the like the Portugal, Mexico, Brazil, Netherlands group, and some guy was like, oh, this is obviously editor. You can't have two European nations in the same group. And then I didn't look at it because I think I did it before the stream or something. And then I looked at the next day. And he got like downvoted to oblivion. It was like -58. And the person was like, yes, this can very easily happen. This happened in like the 2010 World Cup. What are you talking about? It was just everyone dunking on him. I'm like, yes. It's just so weird. I've not responded to them. What is this? Did Rodriguez's tears scare him off? Missing tomorrow's. Oh, okay. I see. Interesting though for Man City, Nara, because they're playing Liverpool, aren't they? Soon. Right, corner for us though. Ferguson. Oh, shot is blocked. Trojansky clears it. I think we have yet to get a single point versus Barry, so I think that's the aim for today. We are playing first though, so Affinlido, we'll have to wait on their result, you know. Schmidt on the ball, over to Amoroso. Gonna get to that. Plays it in, it's cleared. Schmidt, Reese. They're one to good. I don't really post the Reddit anymore. Stop allowing videos on MFM Reddit. Oh, have they? Oh, wow, that's surprising. Wonder why they've done that. You know what I've actually been... did anybody watch... Oh, I'm sorry. Does anybody watch... Oh, you listen. Krazan, well done. Klaus, okay. Oh, they got Cole pickup playing for the midfield there. It's not... we're starting to sort of drop a thing. They're starting to get a lot more of the ball here. Or the highlights, at least. Does anyone watch Jelle's Marble Runs? Me and Chloe have been watching for a while. But there's big drama in the community over stuff. I just posted the Giazo link when I posted mine, when it didn't let me. That's literally. Half time, though. 0-0. Boys, just keep going like this. Malisevic having a poor game, though. Maybe we do swap them. See what happens, you know? Swap these two over. Can Klaus? Yeah, we'll swap them over. If he's having a poor game. Right, get creative. They've switched to a bit more attacking formation, interestingly. Bonomelli free kick. Okay, it's wide. Balor beating Goitra here, actually. Balor could technically get out as well, which is wild. Carilla. Oh, look at the bar. I mean, in September, my save file is 700. Jesus. That's ridiculous. So didn't know beating Carmarthen as well. Interesting. We could see Balor somehow get their way off the bottom of the table, which is wild. Lockwood comes forwards. Into Lieber. Lieber. Gonna try and put a ball in. He does. Lockwood! Oh! We've taken the lead! We've taken the lead! We might not need to wait for Affinlido. We're chasing Penny Pont in third. We're 6 points off second here. This is a joke. What is this? Oh, my days. Oh, no. Highlight. Oh, Cataneo goes wide. Oh, my days, boys. Oh, no. Long throw, Troyansky. They've only had... It does help that they only had one shot on target. Maris, what a save. As they make it two. 2 shots on target. But we are holding out as things stand. My goodness me. Solanche, who is that? Anton Solanche. He's a former player I've signed. Oh, what a tackle, Krizan. What a tackle. Reese into the box is cleared again. Klaus gets there. Klaus still on it. Inara, okay, okay. Oh my god, 10 minutes to go. Schmidt, corner, played in. It's cleared. Cole. Thomas Schmidt completely unmarked. He's so unmarked. He's so unmarked, Bonamelli. Oh, I just saw it happening. I was like, oh, it's just the defender's going to run out. He's going to come in. I just saw it happening. I was like, oh, here we go. Here we go. And they get their equaliser. Look, it's who is it? Who's marking him here? Yeah, look, Juliusson goes out. Where's the other defenders is my question. Bonamelli's the only striker there. We have a corner, actually, straight away. Could we immediately retake the lead? Lockwood on the ball. Inara. Malasevic. Oh, we can! I was about to sub him off! We take the lead! Oh, my days! With 5 to go! I was about to sub him off! Inara, Malasevic, lovely turn! Oh, my days, it's 2-1! Huge! He's on 69%! Inara, free kick! Oh, it's saved! Klaus, it's 3! Oh, it's offside! It's offside! No! Oh, big ooh! Oh, okay, hold on. Oh, Inara's injured. No. Oh, no, Inara. Okay, Perif, come on for him. I was also going to bring on Makanovic for Malasevic because he's looking tired. We've got 2 minutes left of this game to try and hold on for a win here. We're into added time. 3 minutes of added time. They've got the ball, though. Cataneo. Oh, no, Bonamelli's through. Can he catch? Oh, Krizan, what a tackle. What a tackle. Lieber on the ball. Plays it back to Krizan. Into Perif. Goes long to Klaus. Samer gets there and he passes it back. To be fair, this is the B team for Barry out. Like, they've got Agapov in. I think they've agreed to sell him. They don't have, like, Borselli up top, you know. It's very much a bit of a B team, I think. Resting players. But I don't mind. It's still a big win if we get the win. Even if we get a draw, it's still a big draw. It's coming. Perif get there. No, he can't. Mario Jorge. Yeah, he was out for loan as well. Like it's an all B team. Krizan, great clearance. Cataneo puts it wide. Minute and a half to go here. Just hold on, lads. Hold on. Hopefully that injury to Inara isn't too bad. Maris goes short to Mir. Krizan. Gorilla. Up the middle. Well done to Sven. Oh, I was going to say, if that was tackled the right way, I think Makanovic could have been in there. But Akapov goes long. Krizan. Okay. We got a minute left here. Juliusson takes that, but loses it to Luis Silva. Pick up. Oh, good tackle. Well, I'll have to compare this squad to the one that played the Champions League game, because I think they're going to be very different, you know. But there's 20 seconds left here. Mir clears it. Makanovic. Klaus. Oh, I was going to say, it could have been in Makanovic again. But last few seconds here, we're going to beat Barry and confirm Europe for next year because Af and Lido can no longer catch us. My goodness me. Huge. Our first ever win versus Barry as well. Second season. We are now on 52 points, so we have 14 clear at the moment. If they win that game in hand, it goes to 12, but we've got 3 games left. We are clear. We're also 11 clear of Port Talbot. If they don't win, we're confirmed 4th, which is crazy. They need to win to get 4th. Oh my days. This is insane. We're going to be in the fucking Champions League playoffs. This is a joke. I wanted to go Europa. Where did you finish last season? We finished last season 7th. We were aiming to come 7th this year. Like we finished. We were much worse off last year. Like, to be fair, if you look at the schedule last year, we started off not doing so well, you know. But then we had a fantastic end of season run. Obviously, because we were in the B team, but we also did get a big win over Haverfordwest and Pennybont and Lido there. But then this year, like we've just look at these wins, man, they're huge. The jump in improvement. We've got 3 games left: Lido, Aber, and Pennybont. But it's wild. we're gonna potentially be Champions League, well, Europa at least next year, which is incredible. Money, Champions League group stage money, 8 million. You know, that's a sale. That's nearly all of the Mortensen sale, basically. I didn't even see if Anar was injured. He's not injured. Go on. Right. Well then, we continue onwards. My goodness, 21 days till Lido. Holy shit, we got a bit of time to go through here. Then bit continuing. Bit of spacebar continuation. We'll see what happens in the Port Talbot game, though. I think they need to win as well. I think if they draw, they're out contention, you know. Actually, we could push for third. If we beat Penny Bond, we could push for third, you know. They need to lose this game, obviously, in hand on us. But would be hilarious. Technically, we have got Penny Bond and Abbott. If they both lose and we win against them, there's chances, you know, but I don't think that's going to happen. That's a bit too hopeful thinking, you know. But very funny at the least that it's basically Haverfordwest and Athenlido have shit the bed this year. They started off so poorly compared to the season before. Like Haverfordwest were like they were a good like 10, 20, not 10, 20. But they were so many points down. I remember they had like 5 wins and like 8 draws or something like that. They had like so much less points than us. But like if we go to, I guess, past positions, like where like Haverfordwest, they were like, yeah, like the thing is though, we've been sitting like pretty well the whole time, you know. Like it's crazy. Like we started the second league phase in 4th and we've just stayed there. We were in 5th for a good while, dropped down to 7th at one point, which is this point here with Haverfordwest, and then they've just been shocking. Right, well then, we'll see what happens today. Right, okay, here we go. So Port Talbot play Penny Bond. So technically, yeah, if one of them wins, then I guess it means a draw. A draw knocks Port Talbot out as well. But it's going to be a tough, like, we might confirm 4th today, which is hilarious with 3 games to go. I thought it'd be really intense, you know? Oh, Port Talbot do win. Penny Bond lose, okay. And Athenlido do win. Newtown beat Haverfordwest as well, by the way. Newtown are fucking flying. They're 4 points clear of the drop. Did Milicevic score again? That was Rees, actually. Oh my god, Carmarthen and Ballock are going to be down, I think. We're only 4 points off Penny Bond. Okay, so Port Talbot are 8 points off of us with 3 games to go. Ended by Dominance, no trophy lift for you. Fuck you, FM. Oh, that's annoying. Hold on. Skip that song. There we go. I can go back to that side now. So, what is Port Talbot's schedule, actually, by the way? Port Talbot have Aberystwyth up next when we have Lido. What? Okay, yeah. And then they play Barry away. And then they play Athenlido away. So they got a home game and then 2 away games. So basically, we just need to gain a point on them. They need to drop a point. We need to gain a point. And we're confirmed 4th. Which is a bit wild. But Sorensen wants first team football. Of course you do, buddy. Sure. It's going to be wild. Might have to break the contract stuff next year. If we're going to be in Europe, so we might have to, you know. We need some more players because the injury crisis did hit us hard. But we do also need to make improvements, you know. Especially depending on what formation we're playing, you know. So we will see. Right. Let's... Goodness. Okay. Right. God, lots of good French. We've got lots of good French youngsters. There's a lot of good youngsters compared to what we have, I guess. My God. Oh, okay, you just get added into the shortlist just because, mate. You just get added in because you were in a long list. Proper hates us, by the way. We just treat his loanies like shit. We just don't play him for ages. Okay, here we go. So. Okay, go. I think there was some more managerial changes as well. I forgot to mention. What was it? Date 31st of Jan. Aberystwyth. Carlos Magales. Yeah, he left to go to Leon. Luis Claudio. There's no incoming manager. What? Aberystwyth haven't got an incoming manager. And neither of... What? The Quack is back. Hello, Duck God. Hello. Why did it not have an incoming manager? Surely these guys have had incoming managers. Oh, 10th of March. Yeah, Port Talbot have just sacked their manager as well. They haven't found one. And that was January. That was February. But Aberystwyth should have a new manager by now, shouldn't they? Unless... Okay, Aberystwyth haven't been playing out with a manager for the entire second half. What about... Haven't Leader not been playing with the manager either? You get to see the lovely little kits here that aren't on mine. Hold on. Come on, you can do it. I'm trying to load Lido up. Why have Lido and Abba been playing without managers? So have Port Talbot, but they've only been doing it for 2 weeks. But Aberystwyth haven't been playing with a manager for 2 months. I think Port Talbot did offer me a job, or have for Wested at some point. I think I have it for Wested in January or something. But what are they doing? Why haven't they hired a new manager? Fucking wild. Right. Okay. We could more scouting, more adding to shortlists. Okay. Okay. I think that might be through. Okay. Let's start looking at signing players for next year now, but we don't even know the formation. You know, could this be the year we finally get to play with wingers? You know. That could be a big moment for us, you know, actually having to play with wingers. Whew. Good God. Can you imagine? It might be scary, actually, you know. Oh, I should probably... I think I was training a lot of my other players for different positions, but... Oh, Krizan and Chirilla called up for Romania. Right. Anyone here? Any good? Oh, who are you? Oh, I'll add you. More Germany again. Okay, nothing there. Right. Oh, good crack there. It's just wild. Just wild. Okay. Galatasaray, the current under-19 World Champions League winners, which is what the under-19 Champions League is so weird in this save. Like the teams that win it is so like off. Oh, okay, we've got Euros qualification for Russia 23-16. They've got the Euros and World Cup back to back as well, like France did back in the day. So I'm going to have to make a double logo for that as well. So I'm going to have to come up with something, but obviously it's a little bit, you know. So I'm going to see what I can do for that. Shane Doyle playing. Oh, Klaus playing. Wait, did Klaus just get his debut for Denmark as well? Go on, lad. Got his debut for Denmark. Lovely. Love it. They beat Lithuania 3-0. Was Mortensen on the bench? Mortensen wasn't even called up. Oh my God. Is he injured? Oh, Michael Larson. My goodness me. Shane Doyle playing for Ireland there. And Juliusson for Iceland. Let's have a look at these first days of European qualification. Okay. Switzerland win. Netherlands win. Norway win. Denmark, France. Bosnia-Herzegovina, Belgium. No upsets today. Oh, goodness me. Is that... That's a dog with a dog bowl that they like to lift and move everywhere. Okay, got up to the 29th of March. We've got qualifications every day. So remember, the Euros is weird because the World Cup's always two days of games, and then Euros is one games every day. Oh, look at him! Go on, Klaus. Is he going to be pissed at us? Ah, of course he is. Of course he is. Oh, my name is Jeff. Brought into the Wales squad. It shows how bad Wales are that they're like. Bring up TNS players who are playing in non-league Wales, you know. That's what, hopefully, us having no affiliates, it means when we do get good youth intake, because we have a good youth squad, they're good Welsh players, and we can try and focus on bringing Welsh players in. Because at the moment, we've got no Welsh players in the squad. None. At all. So I'm hoping we can start to actually bring some because we have no limit there. And Israel have beaten England. Wow. Early upset there. Early upset. Austria win, Spain win, Sweden win, Slovenia, Israel beat England 1-0. Spencer Maybach sent off as well. Italy draw with Armenia, and Poland beat Greece as well. Wow, okay. All right, just keep scouting. There was a couple here. Vessen. What we'll really be looking into, like at the end of the season, is what I'm basically just going to go through every under 21 and under 19 squad and just re-scout them all. And then I probably will also go through like Denmark, Czech Republic, Croatia, and go through all of their youth intakes and re-scout them to just pick out who's the best players are there, and see who's available. You know, maybe even go to the national team, see if there's anyone becoming free. To be fair, the realistic transfers will get a lot more options, I assume, because we'll be in Europe. So there we go. Oh, Liechtenstein beaten by Wales there, at least. That's good. Georgia beat Ukraine. They did get to a World Cup, remember. Czech Republic win. Northern Ireland beat Malta 5-1. Croatia win. Slovakia win. Germany win. Serbia win. Wales win. Portugal win. Okay, as expected, really, there. As expected. Oh, a save. Yes, of course. I'll put it back to 2-week auto saves. I realized I was on 3-month rolling save. I was like, I should probably put some shorter auto saves on, you know. So I'm doing that now, you know. Okay, let's see. Check. Good. Check the FOT mob actually. See what's going on. What is happening? I was on the San Marino page. Let's see. Still, hilariously, it's still 7-0 in the French game. Very weird. That is. Switzerland winning. Okay. Like, they've obviously just stopped playing football a little bit there. Right. Save nearly done. It came back just in time. Right. Come on. You can do it. You can do it, FM. Okay. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Nizzy, I saw Joe Burrows out for the bloody season with an injury. Now, it's so funny being a Steelers fan, because it's just like everyone's sitting there going, the Steelers are going to fucking win the division somehow. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Like, Deshaun Watson and Burrows now both out of the season. Mark Andrews out for the Ravens. And the Steelers are just sitting there just like, okay. Like, they got to play the Bengals twice, you know. It's wild. It's absolutely wild. Yeah, Serbia won. Oh, yeah, Maris is in goal for that. Lovely stuff. Yeah, I heard it's crazy how many big injuries that. Yeah, it does. It seems like a bit more of a large. It feels more than the previous years, because obviously we've got Rodgers and Kirk Cousins both doing their ACL as well. Like, it's kind of crazy. But I don't know. Dolphins play Raiders, don't they? Steelers got Browns, so that'll be interesting. I see Steelers play the Jets on the Black Friday game, don't they, on the Friday night? So I can actually watch that on live, you know, because I think it's like 7 p.m. Well, 7 p.m. Sweden time. Okay, anything going on here? No, nothing. International games, more international games. Or Denmark. Oh, Klaus got his first goal. Oh, the only goal versus Cyprus. Go on, Klaus. Right. So Netherlands beat Norway. Iceland win. Switzerland win. Yeah, I'm out tomorrow. My mates for the Finns Raiders. Our team's going. Oh, that'll be cool. That'll be nice. France win. Belgium win. Bulgaria win, as expected. We got these games left. Okay. That'll be fun. That'll be fun. Me and Chloe will just probably watch it here. I'll be up early for the F1, and then we have the game. Normally, like, the Dolphins have been having fantastic games, times for us to watch, you know. I think the only game that's not able to watch is, I think, the Cowboys. Well, you could technically watch it, I think, on New Year's Eve. I think that New Year's Eve game, that's like 10, 20, 30 it starts at, which is like, oh, that's a bit late to start, you know. Was that England winning? Yeah, England do beat the Faroe Islands there. That would be funny if they didn't beat them. Estonia beat Austria, though. Montenegro win, Spain beat Sweden, England win, Israel draw with Macedonia, Greece win, and Italy win. Okay, as expected then. Bother one. Right. Okay. Oh, we're into England now. Lee Smith. Lee Smith looks like a player, man. Oh, 2-star already. He looks like a player. How much do they want for him? 20 million. Yeah, expected. He's gonna be good. Keep a track of him. Okay, South Europe. Hello, Galactic Umbrian. How are you, mate? How's it going? You join us in the year 2315 as we're just currently going through an international break, a long break between games. But just chatting away. How are you, man? How's it going? We are playing as Llangefni, who are a Welsh side. But this is FM15, by the way. It's not a weird skin. World Cup qualification starts today as well with the draw for the North American qualifications. Right, anything going on? There was one player there. Carl Harrington. There's another player there. Ivan Shot. Okay, that's pretty cheap. Oh, he's out. Albanian? Oh! Trinbagonian. Is that how you pronounce? Is that how the Trinbagonian? Interesting. Poor finishing though. He's one of those ones where his attributes aren't really where you want him to be, you know. Final games there. Let's go back to Group J. Right, could be better. Oh no, that sucks, man. Hopefully you're doing alright. Like, hopefully things will get better for you, man. But it's the weekend, you know, Saturday night. The best place you can be watching FM. how have you got a FM 24 this year? And what save have you got if so? Georgia beat Czech Republic as well. Georgia are flying. They did terrible in the World Cup, but they're flying in the group stages. Malta beat Gibraltar, and Northern Ireland beat Ukraine. Oh my god. Northern Ireland and Georgia are top of... Look at this group. Northern Ireland 6, Georgia on 6, Czech Republic on 3, Malta on 3, Ukraine and Gibraltar on 0. What a wild group versus it through 2 games there. Hello, Jamba, you're back. Albania wins, Scotland versus beat Croatia there. Germany, Turkey's 2-2, Belarus win, Finland win, Portugal win. Bloody hell, that is a wild... Group B could be one to watch here. I know it's early days, but those are big wins. That's because I'm an Everton supporter. Ah, I see. Oh, we haven't talked about that yet, have we? The 10-point deduction. Wild. However, honestly though, like, Umbreon, this is the year to get it. Like, you're not even bottom with a 10-point deduction. You're still above Burnley on goal difference, you know? So, out of all the if you got it last year, you were fucked. But you're doing well this year, you know? Like, Daesh has you playing a lot better. So, I still think it's quite easy for you guys to stay up, you know? Completely easy to stay up. So, I wouldn't worry too much. And also, you're going to have, like, a lot more, like, I feel like your players and stuff are going to be hyped up, and, like, the stadium at Goodison is going to be like rocking every home game. City and Chelsea to get kicked out of the league for sure. City, yes. Chelsea, we have no actual breaches. We have alleged breaches of payments for UEFA. Nothing to do with Premier League stuff and nothing to do with financial fair play, by the way. At most, we'd probably get some stick from UEFA, might get a transfer ban. Oh, Jordan for 3 to 4 weeks, okay. Might get a transfer ban, might get some big fines. But ours is nothing to do with Premier League shit, like Man City's are. But Man City are fucked. If they're like... The thing is that Man City's won't be done because they just have really good lawyers and they'll just get it tangled up in enough stuff. But I also don't think the Premier League would do that to City because that City... Inara gets Player of the Month. Go on, lad. Is that his first Llangefni player there? 3 goals for himself. Milicevic comes second with 5 goals for Newtown. The Newtown manager of the month. Oh my god. We had Chrisan and Milicevic in team of the month there. Not a chance the Prem is corrupt. Like, the thing is, the Prem can do it to Everton because Everton aren't big enough to cause an issue. So I think, like, City or even Chelsea, if somehow something happened with Chelsea, they're too big for them to do anything because it will then damage the Premier League's global brand, you know. And I don't think they would do that. They're like they built the league and the whole thing off of the money and stuff. So I don't think they do it. They can get away with doing it to Everton, and I feel bad for Everton because it's not fair at all. But I don't think they would do it to City and Chelsea. But as I said, Chelsea's is different. Everyone keeps saying like, "Oh, Chelsea are going to get done." Look, it's firstly, it's self-reported by the current ownership on the previous ownership, and it's about fees to agents and other UEFA stuff. It's nothing to do with the Premier League, you know. So but everyone loves a sensationalist headline, by the way, and they like to remember when they were like, "Oh, Chelsea are going to get relegated and disbanded to the National League" when Roman got sanctioned. You know, people love to jump on a let's disband Chelsea game. We're the biggest club outside the Big Six. I guess, well, the big club debate is one of those ones, isn't it? Newcastle are. That's one of we are in the big club debate, and that the big club debate is banned in my group chat for a reason, because it is so hard to have a big club debate, because it's like, what is a big club? Is it fans? Is it trophies? Is it like historic relevance? You know, there is so many factors involved. Like, I think you gotta look into like global appeal. You gotta look into historic results. You gotta look into like in trophies and stuff. But you also gotta look into modern day. What's happening modern day? Like, are they good now? Like, because you can say like, oh, Nottingham Forest won 2 Champions Leagues. They're not a big club though anymore, are they? Technically. And then you've got like, it's just a bunch of factors. It is a mixture of them all. And I would say now, Everton aren't the biggest club out of the top 6 because they haven't been doing well enough recently. Most fans, yeah, it could be. But I think if you're at the moment, it's definitely probably Newcastle, yeah, because of the Saudi money. They've suddenly got this big influx, and they will become a much bigger team. And as well, they're definitely on their way up. You know, Everton still hang out to be one of the 6 teams to never get relegated from the Prem. That's pretty cool, though. That's pretty cool. Trophies, that Spurs fucked. Yeah, Spurs are very, like, they got into the top 6, and it's sort of like, oh, are they actually top 6, you know? But, man, just got them doing well, although recently, not too good. But yeah, it's one of those ones, you know? I think other bit like Villa also are up there. I think Villa Everton's similar, except Villa are also on an upwards trajectory. And the problem is with Everton, it's been so for the past few years, is you're kind of on a downward trajectory, you know? Like, you very nearly got relegated last year. And meanwhile, teams like Newcastle, Villa are a bit more of an upwards trajectory. So then you'd probably say currently they're bigger, you know? But it's one of those, the top 6 and big club debate is one of the worst ones, because there's so many factors and all that. Like, I expect we have the biggest fan base. Okay, yeah, maybe so. I don't know the fan base sizes, you know. To be honest, maybe Newcastle do now because they've got a nation supporting them now, you know. But no, I get what you mean. I do get what you mean. To be fair though, like people say, I saw some funny. I did see some funny stuff on football Twitter when the stuff is like, bro, playing at Everton's going to be spooky. Sean Dyche in a relegation scrap with all of the Everton fans booing the Premier League anthem. Like you guys are going to be a fucking force at home because they're going to be like us against the world atmosphere. You know, that was like when Mourinho was at Chelsea with the us against the world, and that shit's powerful. Like if Dyche can harness that, you're flying, you know. Also, I honestly think you'll get out of it. Although I did see Leeds and the teams that got relegated when you didn't are trying to put in a 300 million like loss of damages, which could be like, I just saw the headline, so I haven't actually researched it, but they're saying like, oh, another 9-point deduction. I'm like, oh fuck, but I don't know. I've said Newcastle even before the Saudi money. I don't know, mate. Yeah, to be fair, well, it's one. Yeah. What is the populations though between Liverpool and Newcastle though? Because obviously Newcastle share with Sunderland, but Sunderland have dropped off, but Everton share with Liverpool. But what are the populations of Liverpool and Newcastle? Because I guess the core fan base, you know, Newcastle are just a side quest to the Saudis now. Main focus is their domestic league and nation. Maybe, I don't know if it is a side quest. You know, I think like it is a. I don't know, because the Premier League's still the Premier League, you know? I don't know. It'll be interesting to see. Borough, yeah. Yeah, but Middlesbrough, like, I guess. So Newcastle have more fans than Chelsea and City combined. Oh, thank you for the follow, Galactic. I don't. Well, if you're saying like core fans, maybe, but in total, no, because Chelsea and City are more global, you know. But I think Chelsea, like, I guess Chelsea have a smaller amount because they're sharing in London as well now. And the problem, one of the big problems though, is when you do become the upper echelons, your core base will sometimes decrease because more tourism comes in. It becomes like more of your fan base becomes like fair weather fans, you know, and that happens to any bigger side. When you like United have a similar situation, you know, it's one of those ones. Okay, Barry just beat Penny Bond there, by the way. If we win our game in hand, we're 1 point behind them, which is wild. We got Lido up next. But like, I wish I could be at the United. The United game, mate. It's looking spooky for United, man. They're like, I would not want to be United playing them. First game back after the points deduction. Like, it's gonna. You guys have a real chance in that game because United have not been playing good either. Like, it's gonna be really interesting watching that game because there's gonna be like, it's gonna be, the atmosphere is gonna be incredible, I think, for that game. So it'll be very interesting to see how things go in that game, you know. But we'll see. It's very interesting though because like the whole thing was that the Premier League was sort of built on like allowing clubs to have so much money to go through, and now they're suddenly starting to pick and choose, you know. We're talking about spooky. Why not the Rangers zombies? Why not the Rangers? What do you mean the Rangers? I don't understand what the Rangers zombies are. Incoming 5-0 United win. That'd be very funny. But I don't think United can score 5, to be honest with you, under Den Haag. Bass Proper spotted at Moore Park. Interesting. The boy, Bass Proper, doing well there. Okay. Glasgow Rangers. Oh, okay. I see. Right. Okay, 3 days. We finally got through. Spacebar Simulation's over now. We're finally through it, you know. Cool. Let us see what is going on. Oh, okay. Oh, yes. Bath. Scouting a young Swiss youth intake. Oh shit! I'm supposed to be scouting the rest of these guys, by the way. Board just blocked a bid. Too much money for a DM. How much was it? Okay, right. I think I was on the 13th is when I finished scouting players. Yeah. So from here, I got to scout. So we got Italy and we got Spain to scout, and a few other nations like Croatia and stuff, which will be good. But it just takes longer to scout for some reason. I think it's got less scouts. We got Netherlands to scout as well. I don't think we're going to sign many players through this method, but it's always good to start getting onto the shortlist. You know, start seeing them and having them about. You know. 45, they'll only agree to 43. That's such a weird limit, you know, just 2 million less. Can you get him for 43? Is the big question. Right. Okay, 2 days now to leave. This was going to be like the big game. Like, oh, can we get away with a draw? And now we're just cruising, you know? It's wild. Okay. FC United. Any good players there? No players there. We continue onwards. And they've got ABBA. I think ABBA's at home as well, and then Pennybont's away. Last 3 games. So Pennybont on the last day could be a battle for third, hilariously. And then that's automatic Champions League groups, which is just, we might be fucking ourselves honestly by finishing in 4th because next year, because we were predicted 12th, and then the next year the board expected 7th when we finished 7th, and then I'm like, if they expect 4th again, we're screwed. Makalenko's better goal scoring form in the Prem than the United attack force. Oh, that's good. But yeah, Dyche has got Everton playing better, much better now. But we'll yeah, it's gonna be something. I just want the international break over, man. Thank God it's the last one till March, man. It's every fucking month, like a little bit, you get a little bit of like momentum, and you're just like, oh fuck, another week and a bit off for an international break, you know. It's just too many. There's too many. Like this, there's the September, October, November international breaks. Like, just get rid of them, man. Get rid of them. Like, we got to change the international schedule because it's just not good, man. Not good. Right. Okay. Game day. Let's go. Let's see. Oh, that was weird. Okay. Some more scouting. Anyone good? No, these are all the young. These are the lower English teams there, so probably not anyone. We're favourites! What? God, it really shows how far we've come. We're favourites. My God. Right, match preview, team selection. Quick pick 'em. I want Tupazinho and Ferguson. I think Lockwood deserves... I think you just keep playing the same squad, you know? The team that's got us winning, you just keep them playing. Rasmussen, Makanovich, Train, Tupazinho, Lever. Yeah, that's good. That's what we want, you know? Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, Christmas tree. Christmas tree from Lido. Okay, interesting. We'll go standard structure's been taking us to victory so far. Let's keep this going. Can't believe we're favourites for this game. I think this is the first time we've been favourites versus a big six. But let's see. Hilariously, Malasevich has got more goals than appearances for us this year. He started the season on the bench, but he's been flying since Mortensen left the team. But let's go. Okay. Ooh, okay. Her first highlight, Lido here. This could bring us back down to earth after this international break. It's international break. It's breaking the momentum up. As, by the way, Maris makes a ridiculous save. Clear-cut chance. Should have been a goal, you know. But my goodness me. What a save. And we have not started well in this game. The international breaks fucked us. Oh, no. Fuck. Ronaldinho. Port Talbot played Abowisth at the same time, so just not good defending from us. Hopefully with them taking the lead, they'll sit off a bit now, and we can sort of get back into the game. But it wasn't a good start from us. Okay. Oh, Port Talbot have taken the lead here as well. Oh, it could come down to the final games. Half time, not doing so well. Show a bit of desire, lads. Let's go attacking. Push forward now. We've done nothing in this game so far. Port Talbot 3-0 up, so we need to get points from this game, really. This is technically the easiest game left, you'd say. So we probably need to look at winning. Or at least getting a point, you know. Okay, Juliusson into Carilla. Back to Juliusson. We got a highlight here. First of the game, actually. Lockwood from the edge. He puts it way wide. No, apparently Havertz is playing. I did see that, and he scored. He scored. Honestly, like, my friends have been. One of my friends, he's a Chelsea fan, has been saying 10-0 for France. Yeah, I'll have to see it. He's saying Havertz should drop his ego and become a defensive midfielder. Like, he's actually not bad at tackling, and he's tall. He just can't. He doesn't have the finisher stuff on him. So just. Oh my God, Malasevich. Malasevich. He's offside. He's offside, I think. Oh. How's he offside? Oh, it was such a good ball as well. Damn. Right. Klaus isn't having the best of games, so I think I'm going to bring on Makanovich and swap them two over. Yeah, and they're like, honestly, left back, like, bit of a Dan Burn-esque, like, tall, lanky left back, and he can tackle well, you know, and doesn't have to be involved in that sort of play. So when he comes into the box, he's not marked as much. So maybe that's his position, you know, fullback. Would be hilarious if Havertz converts to a left back and actually starts playing well. Right, come on, boys. Let's try and get an equaliser here. Inara's having a shocking game. We're on 6.0. Okay, Abowisth has got one back. 11-0. Jesus, man. Oh, okay. 20 minutes to go here. Okay, Nara's just having a shocker for some reason. I don't know what's going on with him. But get him off for Lockwood, because he's just probably costing us here. Got 15 minutes to try and find an equaliser to get that point. But otherwise, I think if we get a point, it doesn't even matter. At Port Talbot winning 5-1. My goodness. Juliusson, Chrisan over the bar. That's just a shame. Shame we're going to lose at home to Lido here, you know. Acuna coming down the line. Can you get a late equaliser? Malasevich. Poor game from us, really. It was, as I said, the international break screwed us over, and there was a one goal and that's it. Okay, ABBA up next. Port Talbot with 5 points. Yeah, if they lose their next game, then we're okay. Or draw the next game. You know, I was tempted to try and win the Judah Ballon d'Or in a strikerless. Oh, that could be something. Right, let's rest everybody up. I've got a bit of a shorter time between games now, though. Only got a week. But Oh, Bala relegated as well. Okay. Regardless, interesting. Yeah, Bala relegated. It's between Carmarthen and Newtown for that final spot. Madathan are doing very well for the Didno there, by the way, with 19 goals. He has been flying for them. He's 37. Sorry. Holy shit! What a renaissance from him. My God. I want to see these goals in the 11-0. What's the Netherlands game? Still only 1-0. Bloody hell. It's mostly different scorers as well, is the crazy thing. Mbappe's only got 2. The crazy thing is Mbappe's only got 2. He got 3 assists, but only got 2 goals. Like, wild. That's funny though, man. That's funny. Okay, right. Poggy set to stay. How old is he now? 32. Maybe we try and bid for him. Get Poggy in. That'd be funny. Thanethi. Just swap yellow for a slightly different yellow, mate. Clayton Townsend, by the way. Playing at Sheffield Wednesday. Oh, is what's his name still available? I forgot to even check. Oh, Eric Myers still available, by the way. Has he dropped his wage demands? Is the question. I think he wanted something crazy, like 5k. Yeah, I want 7k now. Oof. Guessing. 8k, God. And they want 3 million compensation. No, thank you. Right. Let's continue through. You think I should try? Yeah, go for it. Give yourself a challenge, you know? Strikerless is always fun, you know? Try out a different one. I think we only got 1 strikerless in the default formations, which is interesting. But he's my favourite player RL 2000. Is he on? Hello, Umbreon, you're back. Welcome back. You missed us lose, so that's good, I guess. Next up, though, Aberystwyth in the penultimate game of the season. But it also means we won't be doing playoffs tonight, so we're going to be ending earlier than usual, I guess. Pennybont versus the Thanethi match rearranged due to the Welsh Cup. Okay, so, oh yeah, it's bloody, oh, for fuck. So we got this game, and then we've got to wait another 3 weeks until the start of May just to play our league game, man. Oh, goddamn. What are you doing with the save? Well, basically, I'm going for the world record for the longest save ever. So this is the 299th season we're in right now. And I've played all of them. Current world record is 528, so still 229 years to go. But we're getting there slowly. But also, I've only been in the Welsh League, and basically I'm trying to get 100,000 seater stadiums in all of the clubs. So I'm on to my 6th club currently, as you can see. I've got 200,000. I've got 98 and 265s. The last team we were at was Barry, where they fucked us over by getting 98,000. But yeah, we just left Barry after 73 years, and now we're at Thanethi, and the job is then to make them into a big side and win everything with them. And then we'll move on to another team, and another team, and another team. I signed Junior every save, but Madrid stole my boy. Yeah, it's a bit harder to get him now, isn't it? On the newer FMs. Right, here we go. Aberystwyth in 4 days. 4th versus 2nd. Oh, it's the stadium. Yeah, the stadium one. that's when we've been waiting so long for the 100,000 seater to be announced, and then that happened, and it was like, oh, for God's sake. Okay, Man United doing a bit better. They're only 7 points off of playoffs, actually. Oh, West Ham on top now. West Ham on top. Chance to relive the moment. He's worth 250 million. Oof, that's a lot of money. If they wouldn't pay 45 million for a DM, I don't think they're paying 250 million for a Bellingham. By the way, you're bored, Wardo. Right, Smith. What did I say, Smith? I don't know. 3 days to go here. Oh, I should actually check the Champions League. I assume that's going on around now. You'd expect. Being April and all that, you know. Okay, let's see. Bunakar. Oh, who's that? Oh, big win for Barry at home. AC and Nancy Lorena flying, by the way. Europa League, by the way. Lido are into it. Haverfordwest. Haverfordwest versus... I forgot Penny Bonter, actually. They beat Leon. Well done. So it's an all-Welsh affair, actually, annoyingly. And then set up Moisey versus Lido, which we need Lido to win that. One of those games. 22nd of April. Okay. Right. Anything going on here? No. Players will be from shortlist. Okay. Right. Let's see if we can... Wait, are we on the we're on the Saturday again? So... all we need is Port Talbot to drop points or us to gain 1 point, you know? I think. Well, they're 5 points behind us. If we get 1 point and they get 3, we go 6. Oh no, technically if they win, we basically need them to drop points rather than us get a point. If we win, we're confirmed 4th. Ooh, okay, not the best from Lido and the quarterfinal there. And then Haverfordwest smash Penny Bont. Wild. Okay. Nothing going on there. But Lido do have 2 away goals, which is big for the second leg. The home leg is so OP in Europe, it seems, for the AI. The amount of ridiculous comebacks you see. Okay. Match ready. Here we go. Are we playing the same day as Lido? I assume not if they played the Thursday. I assume they're playing Sunday then. But Port Talbot might be different because they're out of Europe now, aren't they? Must be. Right. Let us see. Okay, game day. Let's go. Can we get a winner versus ABBA here? I don't think we've ever got a win versus them. Have we? Maybe not. I know we had a 3-3 at home with them in the first half of the season. But second half, I'm not sure. Right. Okay. Let's go. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Right, match for achiever selection, quick pick. Oh, they want to change a few things up. Okay, they want Ferguson. We'll keep. Okay, we'll have Lockwood on the bench then this time. Rasmussen, Duncic, Train, Mikanovic, Malisevic, Klaus. Tupizina is just not fit to start. You know, we'll just keep going with the same squad. 12-0 and Mbappe got his hat trick. Bloody hell! This is what we should have been doing at Malta. You know, Malta are a bit better than Gibraltar, but still. Right, let's go into the game. Port Talbot are playing Barry. Okay, so we will find out today, potentially, whether it goes to the final day or whether it goes to what's it called? Finishes today, you know, our quest for 4th. They did beat us in the first game, so let's see how things go. We'll start standard highly structured again, and we'll see what things go for us in this game. But don't have the highest hopes, you know. But couldn't you with a big tackle on Antunes there already? Right. Early start. Port Talbot have taken the fucking lead against Barry. Pull your fucking finger out. God damn it. Lockwood, Inara, Malisevic. Oh, okay. It's cleared. Barry, come on, lads. You got to be... Stop fucking about. I know you lost to us after European game, but not against Port Talbot. You're at home in that game as well. Ferguson, Lockwood. Inara. Lockwood, Inara. Malisevic. Oh, Klaus with a shot and it's blocked. And Ferguson shoots over the bar. Okay. Okay. Aberwis with a chance now. Okay, Antunes. Oh, Maras. Bit scary there, fella. Bit scary there. Okay, Inara trying to get in there. Latanzio. Signs. Tyler. Saar. Signs again. Antunes. Just playing it around easily at the moment. Signs. Can you clear there? That's a weird highlight. Okay, Barry have equalised, which is big. Which is very big. Yeah, see, they're back down to 5 points off of us. Malisevic coming into the box. Speaks one man. Holds it up. Can he... Oh! Malisevic! Gets his 23rd of the season and puts us 1-0 up. What a run by him. It's our first shot on target. Look at that. Beats one man. Pulls back across. Sends both of them. And the keeper kind of helps him out there a bit. But 1-0 up. Lovely stuff. Puts us even in better position. Oh my god, we're 1 point off Penny Bont. Fucking hell. Malisevic. Juliusson. Malisevic. Go on. Oh, nearly gets a second straight away. Lovely work, lad. And Barry have taken the lead versus Port Talbot with Borselli. We didn't have to play versus Borselli. They did, hilariously. But it is looking like we have confirmed 4th, which is incredible. Juliusson. Lockwood. Mir. Plays it over to Acuna. Acuna on the ball. Oh, okay. Acuna back to Ferguson. Inara. Ferguson. Ferguson still. Malasevic beats his man. Oh my god, he nearly. Fantastic chance there. It was a great block in the end. Okay, ball in. It's cleared. Ferguson gets on the edge. Plays back out to Inara. Playing much better in this game. Oh, Lockwood on the ball. Going to hold it up. Plays it back to Ferguson again. Lockwood. Ferguson. Inara. Oh, he's tackled there, but Lockwood does get there. Ferguson again. Klaus. Ferguson. Inara. And it's cleared. Okay, but another throw-in. Back out to Acuna. Krizan. Inara. Juliusson. Malasevic. Oh, he puts it wide. These chances. We need to score one of them, you know? They head wide there. We've had 10 shots, but only 2 on target, man. Inara plays it in. Klaus at the front post. Oh, it's off the line. How? Oh, double. One's cleared off. I think one was cleared off by the front post man, and one was cleared off by the second post man, which is ridiculous. Oh, my goodness me. We're on top here, but just the one goal. Inara. Juliusson. Down the left. Beats his man. He put a cross in. He does. It's a poor cross. Or Malasevic ran away from it, kind of. More like. Lockwood. Gonna make a run to the left. He's going to pull it back to Juliusson. He's going to put it back to Lockwood. He's going to put it into Malasevic. His shot is blocked again. They are just blocking every single shot in this game. Like, it's ridiculous. And Ferguson flies through Mustafa there for the foul. Half-time approaching here. Still 2-1 Barry. And half-time. We're 1-0 up, but we should be more, I think. I'm pleased with how things are going, lads. I want more, you know? I want more. We only had 3 shots on target. It just feels like we should be in a better position. We were very unlucky with that amount of shots they blocked, you know? And I feel like the second half might be them coming back into the game, you know? Latanzi on the ball for Aber. And Tunez. Oh, that's a great tackle. And he's put it wide. It was an open goal. My goodness me. Wild. Absolutely wild. Mustafa plays the ball in from the corner. Signs. Maris with a big save. Ooh, can we weather this early storm from Aber? Hopefully so. Acuna. Go on, lad. Klaus. Inara. Oh my god, it's... What? Surely that's a red card. Off the ball. Off the ball! 10 men OP, though. 10 men OP. We got to watch out. Inara does have a free kick right on the edge. I thought it was going to be a penalty for a second, but it's right on the edge. But he's obviously just kicked him off the ball. Wild. Wild from the Aberystwyth man. Right at the start of the second half as well. Inara to take this. I think it's a bit too close to get up and over the bar here. However, if he just goes like that. He does. He goes up and wide. But Aberystwyth now down to 10 men. Will it be 10 men OP? Or will we be able to see this out, you know? As always, the issue, the worry. Okay, Acuna on the ball. Acuna plays it into Klaus. It's cleared. Back to Ferguson. Off the bar. Malasevic misses it. How did he miss? How did he miss? Oh, my goodness. Newtown losing to Goitra as well, by the way. Tim Bohm free kick. Maris with a big save. They didn't know winning 4-1 over Bala. Okay. And Barry still only 2-1 in that game. 3-1, sorry. Bruno Martin scored. So, I think no matter what happens in our game, we are going to be confirmed 4th. At least, which is wild. Klaus on the ball. Over to Inara. Malasevic. Back to Acuna. Can you put a ball in? Let's get a second and try and kill this game. Lockwood. Ferguson. Goes for the shot and it's saved over the bar. Okay. 10 minutes to go in this game. Only 4 shots. They've had more shots on target than us, which is the sad bit. Okay, goes short to Lockwood. Back to Inara. Going to go back to Lockwood. Going to go into Malasevic. Going to turn and shoot. His shot is blocked again, as per. It's just the theme of this game is just them somehow blocking every single shot. Okay, another throw in. Acuna plays it in. It's cleared initially. Okay, they get it back actually, and Prevost will not have it. We win it back. Acuna down the right. Acuna still going. Can he put a cross in? He pulls it back to Inara, who tries to get it in. It's cleared, but only goes as far as Korea. Lockwood. Malasevic turns, shoots, and is saved again by Wazikowicz. Sure, that's it. And Barry go 4-1 up now through Reese. They are very much winning that game. 2 minutes of added time in this game, and I think we might get away with a 1-0 win here, unless something happens in this final highlight here, which would be very sad for us. But we'd confirm us fourth for sure. Oh my god, Prevost is in. He's in. Over the bar. Over the bar. Oh my god. Right. So, fourth confirmed, lads. And hilariously, if we'd beaten ABBA, we can technically we can still finish second. Technically, unless Pennybont win, we can technically still finish second. Pennybont play Aff and Lido. I really am interested to see that game, because if they win, we're fourth. Well, no, actually, technically, if there's a 6-goal swing between us and Aberystwyth, we can still finish third that way if Pennybont win. So, like, we still have to wait for the final games, but Pennybont losing and us going above them is because we play each other is the more like able one, you know. We still have to win versus Pennybont away on the final day to do anything, you know. But the fact that we're still able to do it is kind of insane, and we should not be in this position, especially the second season in. It's a bit ridiculous. Right. Okay. Well, I think is today the game? I don't know when it. There must be a game delayed at some point, or Pennybont, Aff and Lido, you know. But just wild. Just wild. Right. Should be today, I assume. But here we go. Aff and Lido are at home. Let's see. Waiting. Oh, Levasseur, 4 goals. Right, so it means we cannot finish second anymore. Most likely can't finish third because we need to beat Pennybont and get a 6-goal swing with ABBA, who are playing Barry. If we win 1-0 and Barry win 5-0. But I think that probably confirms us to be 4th place this year. But honestly, that's incredible still, you know. But Lido, just a bit shocking, you know, at home. Levasseur is still very, very good. Giroud got 2 more full-time 14-0. Bloody hell. It's crazy that Levasseur's only got 1 cap for France. That is wild. He's really good. Like, he's consistently been very good. We saw him for 60 million, you know? Right, well then. We now have 16 days of continuing for the final league game of the season. But we're going to be 4th most likely, which is just bonkers. Like, I thought we were going to be like shit this second half of the season, but I honestly think a big thing is the 5-3-2 is so similar to the 4-3-3 that it's very easy to convert the formations over. I think if we get a different formation next year, it's gonna be a lot harder. But the problem is, I do wonder what the board expectations are going to be. It's going to be very interesting. I think Carmarthen might be relegated. Actually, just saw that game. No, they might not be. No, I don't think they are. They just lost to Haverfordwest. They just said they fight to no avail. But yeah, I do wonder what the board are going to want next year, because like us finishing 4th is ridiculous. They wanted mid-table, which is basically 7th. We are untouchable as things stand. Also, yeah, look at that. Achieve mid-table, which is 7th. The current on course to achieve above a mid-table, which is 4th, which is great. But I hope we just get a mid-table again, which is 7th, because that's like, I'm happy with that next year. But we will see. We'll see. We got to continue, and then we're going to play this last game, and then we will do the wheel, and we'll do all of our end of year stuff. But we're flying today. Like we're already an hour and 37 into the stream. It's too quick at the moment because we don't have any Europe at the moment to like pad out the end of the season. You know, maybe in the future we've got to do like the entire like second half of the season, like all 10 games. But then Barry win on penalties over Benfica after losing the second. As I said, home advantage is OP. Juventus beat Sporting there, by the way, which is pretty big. But Barry just about get into the semi-finals there. Well, it's the semi-finals? I think it was the semi-finals. Yeah, semi-finals there. My good God. Whew. Yeah. Well done, lads. Sapu. Oh my God, the 90th minute as well. Fucking hell, Barry. Jesus. Nearly a bottle job to bottle job it all there. My God. All right, we got 2 weeks to continue though, as we just fly through this. As we scouting, you know, got to start scouting for next year as well with at least Europa. Technically, I'd probably prefer dropping to Europa because I think we've got a better chance of getting through. Champions League is a bit early, I think, for us. However, we do play like I don't know. Stuart Reese will be Welsh Player of the Year. What is young player? Against Nathan Lockwood's up there for young player. Yeah, young player of the year. Nice. Matthew Potts won it. Interesting. Where are you? You're at Hull. Wow. All right. He's actually done. He's fucking Hull. Okay, West Ham are now. Well, they got a game. They played a game extra, but they're 4 points clear at the top. Mortensen could go and win a Premier League, which would be lovely for him. For Yepe. Kept us financially solvent, and then when it goes and wins a Premier League elsewhere, you know. Right, let's continue. Herrera. Okay, Lido win. 4-4 draw. Bloody hell. And Haverfordwest win away goals for Dinamo and away goals for Gallat. 6-6. After Lido win on away. There's 3 teams winning on away goals here. Oh, if Benny Bont had scored one more, it would have been away goals again. Wow. And we could have an all-Welsh Euro final here. Haverfordwest versus Galatasaray. Afan Lido, Dinamo Moscow. Thought to have lost the Super Cup annoyingly. And Zenit beat Lancy Lorraine away. And Fenerbahce beat... Bloody hell, okay. Interesting. I want to look what the coefficients are at the moment, because it should be good for Wales. 16. How have France got a... We've got 2 teams in the Euro semi-finals and a team in the Champions. They've got nothing. And then somehow they've got a higher I guess they've won more in the group stages or some bullshit. But it's ridiculous. Like, how does that make sense? Like, I don't know. Maybe we'll get the bonus for, like, maybe get... I don't know. Very annoying. Okay, well then. What's going on? Okay, Romania are winning in this game. So what does that mean for the table? In their Euro group. I can't see it. Where is the group? Romania have qualified. And Switzerland have also qualified. I think. At this rate. Yeah. Interesting. Right. 48. Anything? Anyone good here? No. Just keep spacebar simulating, lads. We keep it going. Right. Let's see. Lieber wants to discuss. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry, man. Look, it's just Acunha's better. You'll probably play next year because we won't be able to get Acunha for us next year, and we probably won't be playing wing backs either. But okay, another save comes in, of course. Of course. But we'll see. Got anything? No. Right. Come on. You can do it, FM. You can do a quick save for once. Oh, well, it's going pretty quickly, actually. It's going pretty quickly. But, nearly. It would be nice to have Europe again, actually. Just to, like, get used to playing. A bit slower, actually, for me to play through, though. Because at the moment, it's so quick to get through, especially when you don't go far in the cups. You just sort of, like, we got to the quarterfinals, both. Technically, yeah, we got quarterfinals of both this year. I'm about to play Montenegro as Greenland. Oh, well, what save are you playing against Greenland, duck god? Good luck. On Greenland, technically, it has to be an extra database because Greenland are technically non-FIFA, aren't they? They can't play in qualifications and that shit. The 1 mil player plus one. Bloody hell. Okay, so Zenit have Barry. Interesting. Didn't we have Zenit in like our final one? Right. Let's go scouting again. There was a player there. Oh, is this Italy now we're into? No. No. Oh, this is Chile. Interesting. I'd love to see if any of you were half Spanish or something. Maybe we just try and sign them and see if they're get work permits, you know? Could be something. Okay. 10 days still to go. God, if you're playing the 1 mil player pluses, are you doing a club and a nation or just a nation? Because if it's just a nation, you're going to be doing a lot of waiting around. Like, if it took you, like, however many, like, 6 hours to get 3 days, imagine doing a nation only, you know? Hex Herrera, he's so pissed at us for not playing him. Look, man, you were here just because we had like 5 injuries to our centre mids, you know? You did play a game. We needed you in that single game, and that was it, basically. Club and national team. What club are you, Dark God, then? Are you in Greenland as well? FC Metz. Complete the treble. FC Metz. The Tycoon has worked. And then a new force emerging in France. Yeah, oh, okay, fair enough. Why did you choose Greenland? Right, let us see. Penny Bond versus the Lethy. Disco 76. What does that mean? Oh, sorry. No, that's the club, Disco 76. But why did you choose Greenland? Unless that's the reason why you chose Greenland. Disco 76. No, there's no Disco 76 in my game. Would have done Crimea, but they don't have a national team. Oh, okay. Is it just going for like the smallest nations, you know, in Europe? Okay, we can see Penny Bont, the final league game of the season. Oh. Okay, we're gonna have one of the big 6 out of Europe this year, unless we get extra sort of place due to someone winning Europa, maybe, or Champions League. Think then? No. More relegated. I assume from La Liga. They always seem to get relegated. Zamora seem like the ultimate Spanish yo-yo side. I see them constantly going up and down in La Liga. Right. Oh, it's the North American Champions League. Oh, excuse me. Right. Oh, Frank. Gonna miss our final game. Damn. Alright, it's a shame there. So Tupazinho might get his chance here. Okay, we are into Italy now. Isola Lieri. I should probably look at where is Tupazinho. Put Tupazinho in at the moment. Ferguson. And probably put Perif in. Sorensen's there as well. Okay, Train's injured, so Gronsberg will be in for the moment. I think this is the lineup we're going to go with currently, unless we get more injuries. Okay, Martic to miss Euro Cup semi-final. Bruno Martin to miss Champions League semi-final. Oh yeah, they must be. Are they today or are they next week here? They must be this week over there. Okay. I haven't actually looked at what the Welsh Cup final is either. Have it for West Pennybon. Okay, yeah. Tom, fucking hell, look at that. It's so annoying because if we had beaten Haverford, we would have got Tom Pentra, and then we're probably placing Pennybont in the final. Would have had a double versus Pennybont to go. Ugh, that was just. We probably put the better side against that Haverford game as well, which is the annoying thing. And yeah, we're into Italy now, so there's got a lot of good young Italian players here. All right. Excuse me. Yilmaz set back for Port Talbot. Okay. Right. Let's see. Technically, still third is a bit up for grabs, but a lot's got to happen for that to happen. Hi, Joey. Hi, mate. What are you doing? Just been chilling next to me. He doesn't care about me like chatting. Like Ving doesn't like me shouting and talking loud and all that. Like she goes back and forth between like her cage and the bathroom. He doesn't care. He just sits next to me and sleeps. You know, he completely unbothered. I'm shocked. Jovetic at Olympiacos is like 32 on FM24. Yeah, Jovetic. Yeah, I saw him the other. I was like, oh shit, Jovetic is still playing. Like he feels a lot older, doesn't he? He feels like he should be retired. I think Stefan Jovetic, but like he signed for Man City when he was like 24 or something. You know, so it was just one of those ones where you think they're a lot older than they are, just because he signed for them so young. When Man City were just signing every striker available possible to see which one would stick, you know. Play FM Fiorentina in like 07. Okay, good. Oh, Chris Anna Malasevic in Team of the Month there. You'll love to see it. Proper game, second place. Right, here we go. 3 days till Penny Bont. Let's go. Come on. Right. Let us see. Oh, excuse me. God. Right. Rail Union. League One. Okay. Playoffs already. Okay. Newport County Cup. Crawley go up. Man United missed the playoffs. 69 points. Nice. Gosport and Reading go up. Man City do get to the playoffs actually though. Everton relegated to League One. Premier League. West Ham on top still. No one relegated yet, but I feel like Birmingham are about to be. Okay. Anything new? It's really funny, actually. One of the things where is it? Where was I? Like with the Premier League, when I look at other people's like Premier League saves in the future, I'm like, oh my god, look at that! That's so cool. The teams, and I look at this and I go, oh, there's no cool teams here. But then I look at it, I'm like, Blythe Spartans are here. Chesterfield, Hampton, and Richmond. Those teams are so small, but like because they've been up in the Premier League for so long, I kind of don't associate them as non-league teams anymore. It's really weird. Like I just go like, oh yeah, that's like just a normal team, you know. I don't like I see other people, so I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. But then I look at mine, I'm like, oh, that's fine. Like Blythe Spartans, yeah, they're just Premier League, you know. Like I don't realize how big they are, like big that is. But because I see them all the time, you know, so like I associate them with being a Premier League side now. Oh, Krizan is wanting to leave for Lido. Damn, Krizan, man. Thankfully, I got no. His contract's 23.18. It doesn't want to go too much more money. I could probably get away with doing it, but like 2018 should be fine. But like I mean, his wage ups aren't too bad. Like 7.75k is not the worst situation there, but he's got no. I don't think anyone's got any more release clauses now. I think Mortensen was the only one because he wouldn't get a new contract, so that's why we sold him when we did. Because we like just get the money in, you know, and get it all up front rather than in a like installments. They keep offering the same person who's terrible, you know. Right, 1 day till Fiorentina here. Fiorentina. Penny, sorry, be really Fiorentina too much. Penny Bont. Let's go. Gronsberg wants to talk. Look, sorry, man. I'm not going to be threatened, mate. You're just going to sit on the bench, fella, okay? Right. Final league game of an incredible second season here. Let's see. Oh, okay. Afan Leader versus Port Talbot first up, actually. And then we'll see who gets relegated. Will it be Carmarthen? Oh, it's Carmarthen versus Goitre, Bala versus Newtown. So Newtown probably have the advantage, I'd say. Both lose, which means I think, yes, Carmarthen go down. Newtown survive. Pretty much mostly due to Milicevic, who gets another goal, even though they lost 3-1 to Bala. 10 goals in 13 games. Pretty much saved their season, I think. So I think that was 1.2 million well spent by them. Daniel Garaka does score a goal for Carmarthen, but it's a bit too late for them. Train resumes full training. Carmarthen relegated. Sad to see. I would have actually preferred Carmarthen staying up. I like Carmarthen. The orange and purple, you know. But let's get ready for our game. Final league games for this bit. Let's see. Let's go. Does Barry win another league title? It'll be interesting to see if... Ooh, okay. It'll be interesting to see if any of like the other AI teams can win the Premier League before we start challenging, you know, whether it will just go straight from Barry to us or whether like, because with Barry and Haverfordwest it didn't, like it just went Haverfordwest, Barry, back to Haverfordwest one season, then back to Barry. Like no other AI teams could get in enough time, but I don't know whether this time around it might be different, you know. It'll be interesting to see. 3 players called up. Robert's called up for Wales under 19s. Nice. See how he develops. Right. Let's go. See what team selection gives. I think we're just gonna go same old, you know. Train is back from foot training. I'd probably have him over Gronsberg due to the fact that he can play more positions. So if we get into injury issues, but he's on 80%. So I think we're going to keep things as is. Yeah, Tupezinho's 93. Yeah, let's go. Let's go with this. We are away from home, so I probably expect this will be a loss for our final game. But you never know. We're gonna do our standard highly structured situation again. We're underdogs. Underdogs, please. Didn't really work. But let's go. We're playing by ourselves here for some reason. That's annoying. So technically we could win, and we might not know if we could finish second, third or not. Hilarious, but we probably won't win this game, I'd say. I put very high chances against us winning. But you never know. Stranger things have happened. Inara on the ball. Klaus loses the ball there, but we win it back. Inara. Lockwood. Lockwood's had a real glow up, actually, this season. Oh, it's a poor ball. They just mistimed the run between Klaus and Malisevic there. If it had been better timed, I think Malisevic was in it, honestly. But we've won the ball back straight away. Inara on the ball. Inara still going. Pulls it back to Lockwood. Malisevic turns. Oh, gets a shot off. It's just blocked, though. Okay. We did win versus Pennybon at home, actually. 3-1. So, maybe. Acuna comes forwards. Okay, loses out there. Okay, throw into Pennybon this time. Toth. Back post. Acuna will clear. Falls back out to him. Oh. It's just those headers that... I think those headers that go out and then come back in again. We had a clear-cut chance, apparently. I don't know where that was. But we didn't have a shot. So it's when it heads and then heads back in. Maris, I don't know what Maris is doing. It just loops. Oh, he should be doing better with that. Should be doing better with that. But we need to win to even have a chance to finish third, you know. So Nunez gets to the back post. Barrios, good block there. I don't think we're going to be in that position at the moment. But honestly, 55 points is incredible. Chirilla with a good... Okay, Mir clears. Redeem a win in the mud. Hello, Wilsoni. They got relegated last year. So, and we're finishing 4th. So we're flying. We are flying. Redeem a win are dead. Long live Thanethi, you know. Mir coming forward. Chrisan. Inara. We're just finishing the season. Wilsoni. BRB getting pizza. Oh, enjoy your pizza. You got to tell us what it is when you get back. Garcia. Oh my goodness. Oh, he's missed that. Bloody hell. I was telling my friends back home, actually, that a big pizza in Sweden is banana curry pizza. So it's banana and curry powder on a pizza, which is fucking disgusting. And they also have mussels on a pizza and chips. It's just... Sweden's fucked up, man. Okay, we're not playing well. Not playing well, lads. But we're only 1-0 down, honestly. We're like, you can turn it around. We've yet to have a shot on target. But maybe that can change in the second half here. Klaus, Lockwood. We started well. We just conceded that goal and then just really didn't do anything for the rest of the half. There's a lot of 6.3s in that up area, you know, midfield and up top. Regab, good block again. But yeah, how are you, Sonny? How's your week been and weekend started? Hopefully going well. Mine's been pretty decent, and we've had a fantastic stream actually today. We were sitting here going, oh shit, we're going to be going to this last game fighting for 6th place, and instead we confirmed 5th at least. Well, I think we confirmed 4th a long time ago, and we were like, oh, maybe we're even fighting for 2nd at one point. But we technically, if we won this game, we would be still in contention for 3rd, but we are currently losing and probably will lose. Regab injured. Okay. Matthews, Toth. Lockwood's won it here, actually. Lockwood. Tupezinho. Back to Inara. Back to Tupezinho. Klaus loses the ball, though. Oscar Joachim coming out with it. Klaus wins it back, though, but they've got it back again. Big touch. Tupezinho flies in again. They still... This is one of these highlights. They just keep winning the ball back. Look at that. Another tackle, and they've won the ball back. It just... Every time it's fallen to them. I feel like this could be a goal here. I fucking knew it. I knew it. I knew it. It was... We tackled them like 5 times in that highlight, and it just... The game was like, no, they're gonna get the ball. They're gonna score. Look, like your players can do all they want. They're scoring. It's a lovely run by Mason, but the players should be marking it. And we're gonna be ending on a sad note, it seems, this season. It's gonna be sad, but realistically, like finishing 4th with Thanethi is ridiculous. The 2nd season in 6.2 for you, shocking. Also, Malisevic having a shocker. Makanovic, you can come on for him. But, oh, okay, Inara. Corner. Lockwood, can we get a consolation? Oh, Mechanovic shot had blocked. Well, at least we had a shot on target today. Oh, it's fallen to someone. It is a penalty. There's a penalty on. Mechanovic is on to take the penalty. Oh, God. A substitute's just come on to take a penalty. He's going to miss, isn't he? Oh, no. Mechanovic steps up. Scores. Lovely stuff. Consolation there. Consolation. But still makes the game look a bit closer. Mechanovic. Lovely finish there. Kickoff highlight. Hello.
Into the
We get a
danger zone.
2-2. It might probably 3-1, I'd say, but Perif. Go on, lad. Good ball in. It's cleared. Balls to Garcia on the edge. Tackled. Perif's on it now. Oh my god. Oh, if Gallardo had missed that, it would have been amazing. They're still on the ball here. Good ball. God, it's a great save. He's offside though. Highlight over there. Right. Should we just go attacking for the last few minutes here? just try and equalise. Get another point on the board. Matthews, Garcia. Over to Barrios. Plays it in. Mir with a good clearance there. Like, we've done well. We deserved to lose this game, I'd say. But, you know, Joaquim's offside. 30 seconds to go. Can we finally equalise in the last 30 seconds? Mechanovic is into the box, actually. And he's tackled. I think that could be game over here. Sadly, a 2-1 loss to end the season, but we've been so good. So good. Finishing 4th in our 2nd season with Thanethi is just so far above what I expected. Incredible results. Unlucky, boys, but still, what a season. Right, let's have a look. Do we have a game the next day? Let's have a look on when the next game is. Tuesday the 8th. Okay, that's the final game. Right. So I think, Zenit hold Barry to a draw. Okay, it's away though. So, that is the Premier League. That's the season done for us. We don't have to play in the playoffs. We're sitting in 4th. Like no one can, you know. We're just gonna, no matter what happens in Aberystwyth with Barry, we're 4th. What a season! We're gonna do some more. We're not finishing now. But what we are gonna do is we're gonna do the wheel. I don't have the wheel. No. I've got the wheel here. So, it's time to look for our new formation and start getting ready for it already. Because the 5-3-2 served us well, but it is time to move on to a new one. So, let's get ready. What is it going to be for next year? Oh, God, what is that? 3-2-3-2 DM? Holy shit, what is that? Oh, goodness me. Right. What is this? What is this? Okay, let's get rid of that. What is a 3-2-3-2 DM, man? Holy shit. Right, let's get rid of that. And then we'll copy. We'll just, sounds narrow. Sounds lovely. Set to formation. 3 defender. 3-2-3-2 DM. Holy shit. Right. We need some wingers and we need some defensive midfielders. That is what we need next year. Holy shit. Right, okay. Every midfielder we have is getting trained to play defensive midfielder. All of our fullbacks are now going to be trained to play left winger. So Julius and mate, sorry, you're not going to be playing right mid anymore. You're becoming a left mid. Acuna, I'm going to try and get you back for next year. You can all kind of play there already. You're becoming a right mid. Lockwood, I've got you on for next year. You're becoming a DM. Inara, also, are you training to be he's training to be a DM. I've had him training to be a DM. That's great. It's time with the centre backs. Centre backs are great. We still have 3 centre backs. Strikers, we're still sorted. It's DMs and wingers is the issue now. So now we got to go look for train. Maybe we train to play midfield. Lieber, it's time to learn right mid, buddy. Who else have we got? Ronsberg. probably... Are these guys training to learn? They're training to learn new positions, aren't they? Yeah, right back. Seamer. It's time to learn left mid, buddies. And then here we go. Here's the centre mids. Perif. Oh yeah, I've actually been training it. See, look, I've been training them already. So Sorensen and Perif have been great. Rasmussen's also a DM there. Valensas, probably going to sell you at the end of this year, though. You barely played, but you can get to training anyway. Those guys I can leave for now. Right, it's time to start looking at wingers. Finally, we have wingers to work with, you know. Let's go look at right mid and left mids. So, I want to look at expiring left wingers and right wingers. We're going to do some scouting. Why have I got... What? Is that all there is? It's weird. Is there no right mids and left mids? Is it only right wingers and left wingers? You know, there's this dude though. Oh, he's already moving somewhere else. And we need to look at like attacking mid rights and attacking mid lefts as well, and just convert them backwards. You know, we'll have to see. We're just gonna do some scouting. You know, do some scouting. Well, we're gonna have to do some proper scouting to see what happens here, but. New formation. Okay, you know what I'm going to look at, though? I think what we're going to do... Honestly, how different is this, genuinely, from our current formation? If you think about it, if we compare this to this, it's not that different. You've just pushed the wingers higher and pulled the defensive midfielders lower. So what I'm actually going to do is we're just going to do copy. We're going to... What's it called? Can you copy? Manage tactics. 5-3-2 set to formation. Oh wait, what do you do? Like a create new tactic. We're gonna bring in the 5-3-2. What? Create new tactic 5-3-2. I guess we save this one. Save as our 5-3-2. And then we just archive tactics 5-3. Oh, there's two 5-3-2s. Which one is this one? No. Right. And then what we just do is just do this. This, and it's a 3-2-3-2. You know, it's exactly what was stated. And you just maybe you put these guys as like a deep line playmaker support, and then you're just a defensive midfielder support, and then you just have these guys as like maybe you have them as defensive wingers. I think wide midfielders is actually pretty alright, and then Anara is the pushing forwards. And you just keep things the same and see what happens, you know? I think that's what we train for the moment. You know, you see. We'll put that as the starting one and get them training on that. But let's see. It's going to be fun times next year. Completely new formation, that is. Time to look for wingers finally. Andy Cameron, of course he's always available. Andy Cameron might be available now, defensive midfielder. So maybe time to go look at him, you know? Board set initial budget's 140k and 5.63 million. Okay, we probably don't have enough money, but Andy Cameron, 31 years old. I remember when he had him last time, he was definitely a good DM, you know? Okay, right. We've still got some continuing to do, though, because we're going to be doing the end of the season, the playoffs as well, and seeing what happens in the Champions League, Europa League, Premier League, you know? Right. Add to shortlist. Still scouting players as well. Same time from the youth intake. Okay. Anything? Train. Oh no! Hip injury. Train. Okay, lovely stuff. Have for West by the meanwhile though, bottling it to Galatasaray, 2-2. But Athenley are doing a good job at home there. Interesting. Request to terminate his loan. Ugh. Right. If I don't win Manager of the Year, I'm going to be fuming. I guess I'm only predicted 7th, but I got 4th. But, like, still. Come on, man. But I bet it goes to Bass proper for winning the league with Barry, which is done every year. Like, come on. Before, I was like, oh, yeah, I should be winning every year. But, like, they predicted first. They come first, you know? Right. Let us see. I think this is the final day of the league season, and then the playoffs start here. So the playoffs will be done soon. Okay, let's see. It's got some continuing to do though. Right. Okay. Some more Italian youngsters. I think we got it. Once we get through Spain, then we're actually on to wingers. I'm glad I did it now because I can start like prepping now. You know, Mons have been relegated. Interesting. Okay, another save coming in, of course, but it should make for interesting times next year, especially in Europe. You know, it's going to be a weird one, but it's still stylistically relatively similar. We'll have to see how it works in the game. You know, could be very different, but I don't know. I think we could do something. I also think sometimes just keeping on players on the most like automatic roles and support roles are sometimes like my fullbacks are always on like automatic in FM15. They just seem to do well. Felipe, top goal scorer for FC Metz, by the way. Lovely to see him doing well with them. Back-to-back league titles for FC Metz now. A new French. Like, it's crazy the amount of like French teams that have come through. Like we've had Metz, we've had Monaco, Lyon, PSG, FC Istres, Angers. We used to have Lille. Who else did we have? Go look at the French league again. Like through the years, we've had so many teams like be huge. That's Serie A, Ligue A. Angers, FC Lorient were Tycoon at one point. Like. All like from 9th upwards, all of maybe not Nancy Lorraine. Have they got a tycoon, by the way? Set up Moisey. They've won the league 3 times there. Colmar won it hilariously. Oh, I saw Colmar even here. Did they get relegated? Oh my god, SR Colmar got relegated. They were 23-10 winners. It's only been 4 years or 5 years. Let's see what's did they. Oh, that looks suspiciously like a tycoon takeover. Let's have a little look. Tycoon Takeover, Sindra Hogg, 2307. There you go. There you go. He is. Let's have a look. Contract. French. Wait, what? Norwegian. Do they have any good Norwegians coming through then? Oh, they do have some Norwegians coming through. Not a very good one, but nice. A Norwegian tycoon. Funny. But where is SR Colmar is the question. They were one of our affiliates at some point. Lucky 14-0 win for France. I know. They really got away with it there, didn't they? Just ridiculous, isn't it? Right. Tim Peters. Tim Peters, I think he's American, isn't he? Playing for Lille. I think he is at least. League 2. They got relegated last year. Bloody hell, look at that. Won the league. Just came up, won the league, went back down again. He refuses to elaborate, you know? Right, let's see. Average FMing assumed Gibraltar had exactly. Right, here's the final league game. Barry sort of, I assume just playing it due to... Oh, it's a 1-1. They get a draw out of it in the end. So even if we won, it wouldn't have mattered. But there you go. There is your final league table for the 23-14-15 season, with little old Llangefni finishing 4th with 55 points. Incredible scenes. We were predicted 7th at the start of the season. Carmarthen and Ballard do go down the teams that were predicted. Barry win, Aberystwyth, Port Talbot do poorly. So Haverfordwest also, Lido also. What are we going to do? I was going to check compared to last year. We had 55 last year. We had 50. That's crazy that we had more this year when we were in the top 6 compared to last year when we were in the bottom 6. Like, that's very good. But we still have we got 105k for that. You love to see it. So much money. Ferguson get back from injury. Oh, Frank Ferguson. Yes, we need to train you to be a DM, mate. Come on, mate. Time to become a DM. Or you haven't been trained there yet. Okay. Right. Let's go. It's like that. It's like that meme. It's like, fuck, you're gonna make me CDM. End of season team meeting. Now, question is. Mid-table finish. Show a bit more ambition. Qualify for the Euro Cup. Sure. Oh, fuck, that's not good. That's not good, is it? Pre-season start date, 7 weeks. We're going to have to see what they say. FC United sat their manager. I really hope the board don't want us to finish, like, mid-table next year. What's this? If we have a mid-table position, they're delighted. Why have we dropped down from untouchable now? an above mid-table finish. Like, we were doing better, and now they've suddenly dropped because we're on 80%. Very weird. Very, very weird. They're saying Jeppe Mortensen. Field goal. Okay. Right. Now, let's also see when the playoffs are. Get that through them. See if we can see a Barry team in a Champions League final. Maybe we'll watch that. And maybe we'll watch... I don't know. We'll watch some stuff. We'll see. See if things are coming down to final days, you know. I don't know when the Premier League actually final days. We should probably check the Premier League. It is. I think they would have confirmed if something had happened, you know. Oh, okay, hit with a tax bill. Okay, commercial summit. Anara the most shirts sold. Then Malasevich, Ferguson, Klaus, and then Manilov. Interesting. Penny Bont win the Welsh Cup. The World Cup. The Welsh Cup. Fans play Strommers. Okay. And Welsh Cup review. Birmingham relegated. Okay, there's 2 games to go. West Ham 3 points clear. Next game is on the 15th. Hello, Duck God. Duck God, you missed it. You missed it. This is the new formation. This is the new formation. It's a 3-2-3-2 DM. So, but something a bit more up your street, it feels like. There you go. There you go. Isn't this supposed to be a... Keep line playmaker. We'll leave it as is for now. But yeah, there you go. That is what we're doing next year. More sackings going on around the leagues. Go right. What was that? What's your pizza, by the way? We were supposed to ask what's the toppings on the pizza. Hopefully it's good. Lots of sackings. Holy shit! Penny Bond. He just won the Welsh Cup. He literally just won the Welsh Cup and they've sacked him. That's funny. Poor Penny Bond. Look at that. Winners sacked. That's funny. Like, that's wild, though. That is actually wild because Penny Bond predicted to finish 4th. That is actually, hold on. That's crazy. That's crazy. What's he done to deserve that? Predicted to finish 4th. What came 2nd and won the Welsh Cup and they've sacked him. What did they sack him for? Holy shit. What? Apparently, I'm favourite to take over. That's wild. Unconfirmed reason. That's so weird. Why did they sack him? Poor dude. Eric Meir happy to stay. Love to see that. New owner. Let's have a look. I don't think so. I don't think they've got a new owner. Landmarks. No, they were one of runners-up last year. They won it this year. Like, the poor dude. Sociedad win La Liga, by the way. Oh, okay. Oh, Valladolid really fell off there. Barcelona up to 2nd place. With a game to go. Okay. Still in Italy scouting. Maybe he did something unspeakable off the pitch. Maybe he made like maybe he broke one of his promises to the board or like asked for new stuff and they said no. That's wild. That is wild. Poor dude. I probably will get the interview someone soon, you know. Okay, here we go. So we've got Goitra versus Newtown in the playoffs. As Goitra win that, and the 90+5 winner there, and then the semi-final will be drawn on the 12th. Let's see, any good players here? Oh, no. Yeah, sure. Carmarthen sacked Gibson. Okay, well that makes sense. They got relegated. Yeah, makes sense to sack him. Okay. I mean, like, got really drunk, celebrating the cup and committed a federal crime. Maybe that's the case. Maybe he committed a federal crime and is about to be arrested. He did like a Nigel Pearson, like his son. They went to the celebration went a bit too hard. Oh, there we go. Barry with a 5-1 win in the Champions League semi-finals to go to their first ever final, where they'll face Juventus, who beat Fenerbahce on pens. Okay, right. So we're going to be watching the Champions League final, of course. That'll be a cool one, I think. Trying Goal call from the Welsh Cup, but dropped it and got smashed. To be fair, have you guys seen the Welsh Premier League trophy? By the way, is it the Welsh? The Welsh Premier League trophy is fucking incredible. Like, it is probably one of the best trophies out there. Where is it? Like, oh, is that better? Oh, there's a better photo somewhere else. Yeah, here we go. That's. Okay. Browser source. I should just do window, shouldn't I? Window. Maybe catch it too. Look at this. Look at this trophy. That's incredible. Like, it's a huge fucking cup with two great big dragons on the side of it. It's mental. There's Ronaldo for some reason. It's so good. It's so good. Like, it's such a good trophy. Imagine how fucking heavy it will be, though. Like, it must be so fucking heavy. Like, look at this. Look at it. It's huge. But yeah, that's. I just wanted to show you guys that because it's amazing how good of a trophy it is. Right, let's continue though. Right, I think if I want it, I want like a replica made just to have it in my house to be like, look at this fucking trophy I won. You know, like. The Welsh Prem is fucking amazing. God, can you imagine what like our stadium, like the clubs we've been at, like Barry and stuff. It must be like a trophy warehouse to house all of those trophies. And AF and Lido do get to the Euro semi-final, but Galatasaray won 4-3. AF West, your letdowns. So it's Galatasaray versus Lido on the 26th. Maybe we'll watch that. We'll do a double feature, and then Barry Juventus on the 5th. We'll do a double feature, lads. See if we can get two Welsh winners. Good for the coefficients, maybe. Right. Oh, there's more going on here. Right. Okay, good. So, I think this is going to be the second. This weekend's the penultimate Premier League window. So I don't know, West Ham technically could win it this weekend, or they could go to the final day. We can maybe watch that. Although it depends on how interesting it might be. If it's a 2-team, it might be like, if it's a 3-team, maybe. Right. 25 days. Jesus, duck God. 25 days is wild. Oh, that's a lot of time watching my streams. That's a lot of time. Okay, right. Gotta do some scouting as well. Okay, Chelsea win. Chesterfield relegated. Colne win. Bayern miss out again. Chesterfield relegated from the Prem. Bournemouth. If Bournemouth win their game in hand on the Sunday, we could have a 3-team go for the title, which would be interesting. Okay, anything good? No. Right, it's in a stake. 18 hours. Still, 18 hours is a lot. I think 1/3 of my watching is surely me being old and falling. So that's very true. It might be a bit inflated. You've had the screen open, I guess. Okay, as expected, Lido and Haverfordwest both win in the semi-finals, but the playoff final is going to be Afford Lido versus Haverfordwest, which is pretty funny. Which I think it's going to be really interesting actually. Once we become a better like at the moment this is a bit of a fluke going forth, but once we become a bit of a regular up here, there's going to be consistently a big 6 team down in 7th. So this playoff will have these 2 teams. It'll be really interesting to see how the dynamics of the league changes. Because I feel like the team that goes into 7th, they're going to go on a huge, nice run of games. But I wonder how that will affect, like, I don't know, Europe, like the teams, how they play, like just the dynamics of the league and the dynamics of how the clubs work and stuff like that. It's going to be interesting to see. But we can still continue. Anyone? Just as usual. Goitra has, the Goitra manager has resigned. Dean Perry is a favourite to take over. He was like a Chelsea manager and a big team manager, big 6 manager. Okay. one of the things is how much managers move around. Like, they go from, like, small clubs in the Welsh League to big clubs in the Welsh League. Like, they don't care. They'll just go from Newtown, then suddenly they'll be at Haverfordwest. Like, or they'll be, like, at Haverfordwest, and they'll go down to, like, Newtown. Like, they'll drop. Okay, there's Galatasaray and Lido. Oh, yeah, we should look if Bournemouth won that game, by the way, in the Premier League, to see. Still scouting Italy. My goodness, Italy have loads of players. I should probably actually ask the board for some stuff now. They didn't know part company with their manager as well, which is wild. What should we ask for? Staff, coaches allowed? Okay, they don't want us to do anything with coaches. Facilities, training facilities? Okay, got the training facilities. How much are the training facilities? 750k. We've got 9 million. Okay, I'm gonna ask for the improved youth. Financial benefits, yes. Okay, so we got new training, new youth. That's about 1.5 million. We can eat that. We'll have enough money, especially if we get at least Europa League group stages. I think that's 3.5 million, 4 million. So that's good. We'll make that money back up in Europe, which is good. Hector Herrera keeps requesting to terminate his loan, and I just refuse to do it. Okay, let's see. No one there. Oh, yeah, I'm supposed to look at the Premier League, aren't I? Fuck. Hold on. It'll be today, wouldn't it? Well, the Saturday 22nd it will be. So let's hopefully they don't go through it. We'll see though. Right. Okay, good. Right. Come on. We can get through this. There we go. Anything? Who's that? Oh, Fanadu. Okay. Have those teams still not got managers, by the way? It's a wild thing. I need to have a look in our league. Manager movements. They still haven't. Look, half the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 managers. Teams don't have managers currently. Holy fuck. That's on the 22nd. That's tomorrow as well. Let's have a look. Premier League. Bournemouth. Okay, we could. Well, Bournemouth aren't really involved, so we'll ignore that one. We don't need to watch West Ham. Well, actually, let's watch West Ham Barnsley because we could see Mortensen maybe win a Premier League versus who is Stoke playing. Stoke are playing Arsenal, and Hampton and Richmond versus Newcastle. We'll keep involved. Like technically, Bournemouth could still score, but I think there needs to be like a 16-goal swing or something like wild like that. But who knows? Maybe us watching it. Like, if we hadn't watched it, it's going to be like, oh, it was 9-0 and 8-0. And we're like, holy fuck, we missed the greatest thing ever. You know? So, you go for it. You see how it goes. But, let's see. I've definitely got some scouting to do over the summer. I got to find wingers and I got to find DMs. Oof. Okay. It'll be very interesting to see that formation. But, give me a fun one. Give me a fun one. Right. Let us see. Come on. You can do it, FM. You can get the save done. Still got to get to June 5th to play the Champions League. We're watching. All we're doing is watching games now. We actually get to just chill and watch games now. our excitement is sort of like, oh, we can like relax. You know, we're just sitting pretty in fourth. Meanwhile, Lido and Haverfordwest are scrapping. Yeah, West Ham. Oh, West Ham. Okay, it's a Sunday. Oh, we'll actually get all the awards then on the Sunday as well. See if we get manager of the season. I don't think we will. I think it'll go to proper, you know. But we will see. But I do hope Barry. I want Athenry and Barry to win because I want the coefficients to do well. But okay, continue. Here we go. 3-2 win for Lido. Okay, Haverfordwest, no Europe for them next year. I wonder if I don't even know if their manager's sacked already, you know. Okay, Luis Claudio came in, so I don't think he's going to get sacked yet. Let's go to staff. Let's go to job security. We're very secure, and everybody else is stable. Follow age. 2 years, 4 months. Nice. Look how many are available, man. There's only 5 managers in a job currently. That's funny. That is funny. Right. Okay. Now, see the awards as well. Anything yet? Not yet. Hector Herrera is requesting to terminate his loan every fucking week at this rate. Like, holy shit. Anything? Oh shit. There it is. Domingo Diaz named player. Borselli top goal scorer. Reese one's young player. Proper does get manager of the year and team of the season. None of our players in it. What a shame. But, oh well. Felipe, by the way. How old is Felipe now? 31 in his prime. Sold him at 20 million to Port Talbot. And then they sold him to... He's actually smashed it for Metz, to be fair. He's been incredible for Metz since he's joined them. Fair play, lad. Fair play. Right, here we go. Premier League final day as well now to go. Can West Ham win their first Premier League in, I don't know, good long while, I think. Or will Stoke regain their title after 2 years missed? They won 2 out of 2, and then QPR won 2. Was it Sunderland? It was Sunderland. When was the last time? It was Sunderland. Sorry, Stoke. When was the last time West Ham won the league? 2283. It's been a while for them, but let's see. Let's see how things go. We're gonna go to some TV here, I think, as well. Some nice little. Drop it down a little bit. Let's go. It's a 4-4-2, and Jeppe Mortensen starts. He starts up top. Oh, let's go. Okay. And it's a 4-1-2-1-2. There's 2 Jeppersons, which is hilarious. Is there any other former players? Metzger. Oh, Hugo Metzger's playing in goal. There's no players for Barnsley, but let's see. Let's see how things go here. Red for West Ham. We need to keep this open, actually, don't we? And yellow for Barnsley. But let's see what the table's looking like. And there's goals already in Hampton and Richmond are above Newcastle. So Newcastle have gone 1-0 down. Hull have taken the lead, jumping up to 5th. There we go. There we go. Drop that. Chesterfield taking the lead. What are we looking for? Stoke. Stoke are facing Arsenal, and they're away. So Stoke need to win here. And if they win... Oh, my God. Oh, Jeppe nearly with the goal. Forces a save at the Barnsley goalkeeper in Torres. Hampton and Richmond need to basically better Newcastle's result, I think. Yes, they have worse goal difference. West Ham basically just need to match the Stoke result. Yeah, they need to match it. Basically, Stoke need to better. Stoke need a win, actually. And need West Ham to draw or lose. That's a long-range strike. Vycek's on the rebound, and there's a goal for West Ham early on. Libor Vycek puts West Ham in the driver's seat only 4 minutes into the game, and Stoke not looking so good. Technically, Bournemouth as well could be involved. They're playing Hampton and Richmond, but we do need a goal swing of, at the minimum, 19. So maybe not appropriate, you know? Maybe not possible, some would say. But West Ham sitting pretty at the moment. Into Tissot here. Tissot. Oh, into the arms of Torres. West Ham been all over Barnsley early on. Barnsley sitting in 12th at the moment. They can go up and down, but at the moment, nothing's changing in the midfield. Tottenham have gone up to 8th. Liverpool in 9th at the moment. Hull getting that early win up to 5th at the moment, but can't really go any higher than that. Sheffield United sitting pretty in 4th. They can't go up or down, I think. 68, 70. Are they 60? No, they can't. So they're happy in 4th, just like us. And Jeppe Mortensen's in! Jeppe! Oh, boy! Boy, Mortensen is 10th of the season for him. We sold him for 15 million, and now he might be winning a Premier League with West Ham. You love to see it. A lovely goal from Jeppe. Oh, my boy. Well done, lad. Oh, and okay, so there's goals everywhere, actually. Chelsea are now up into 6th. Sunderland dropping to 7th. Premier League winners, Sunderland. They're losing to Blythe Spartans, by the way. Tottenham still beating Newcastle. Hampton and Richmond will be happy with that because they're drawing with Bournemouth. Arsenal, Stoke still 0-0. So West Ham, even though they're winning, they don't even need to win at this point. But they're still cruising to a 2-0 win 10 minutes in at the moment. They have smashed Barnsley so far. Although Barnsley coming forwards now. Schneider on the ball. Schneider with a long range strike. Just puts it wide. Okay. Right. Oh, and Chelsea have been equalised against, I think, in their game. Missed it. No, they've now gone down 1-0 to Plymouth, actually. So Tottenham jumped to 8th, Plymouth 9th, Plymouth 10th, Liverpool down to 11th at the moment. Hull have actually got, well 1-0 up now, 2-1 down to QPR, who are sitting in 15th, who were winning the Premier League a few seasons ago. Stoke have taken the lead versus Arsenal. So Amrani with the goal there. Northampton take the lead over Liverpool. Hampton and Richmond still doing very well. They're sitting at the moment 0-0 with Bournemouth. West Ham had a few chances sort of missed there from Barnsley. They got 4 shots on top out of 4 and a clear-cut chance of Barnsley. So West Ham have sort of sat off since their second goal. So they need to sort of wake up a little bit here, because now Stoke are winning a draw and they've lost the title, you know, and a shot goes over the bar. If Barnsley can get a bit more clinical, there's a game on here, you know. Okay, ball in. It's cleared. There was a goal somewhere I've just seen, because something's happened. Newcastle have equalised with Tottenham, which Newcastle have equalised with Tottenham, which now means that Hampton and Richmond are back into the relegation zone, and Hampton and Richmond need to score. West Ham come forward here, trying to kill this game off early. Tissa on the ball, and he shoots over the bar. Northampton 2-0 up over Liverpool now. Blythe Spartans 2-0 up over Sunderland. Newcastle have taken the lead versus Hampton and Richmond now. 2-1, so it doesn't even matter what Hampton and Richmond would do. Even if they win, they would still be below them. So they need Tottenham to wake up a bit in the moment, because Tottenham are also down to 10th now as things stand. Blythe up to 8th, Plymouth down to up to 9th. But, a big save there from the Barnsley keeper, as West Ham still coming forward, still trying to score more goals. Chesterfield are 1-0 up over Birmingham, who, well, both of them already relegated, so that game is complete dead rubber, honestly. But yeah, Newcastle, 2 goals in 2 minutes, completely changed things around in their game, and now sitting pretty, actually. Doesn't matter what happens in their game, as a good save from the Barnsley keeper, as West Ham look for a third, as Mortensen goes down looking for a penalty. Nothing given. Stoke still 1-0 up over Arsenal. And half-time is approaching here. Still 2-0. 2-1 Newcastle. Still 0-0 Hampton and Richmond, Bournemouth. And 1-0 Stoke over Arsenal. Tins made it to the SPFL Trophy final. TNS. SPFL Trophy. That's pretty cool. Sanka gets in Metzger. Oh, yeah, of course, Metzger could win the Premier League as well. But there's a chance here maybe for West Ham as they push forwards. IRL. Really? What? Have they actually? Hold on. Fucking hell, let me look at this. I didn't even know this. SPFL Trophy. It's amazing if they have. Oh, Mortensen turns. Oh, it's a good one. But TNS beat Arbroath. Nice. SPFL Trust Trophy. It's wild that TNS are in it. Okay, Schneider coming forward here. Check Twitter. Okay, half-time, by the way. Anything happened here? Oh, Liverpool got one back. Still 2-1 there. 2-2 QPR Hull. So, okay, Sunderland have dropped. Right, trophy. Okay, Nicky Bailey with a foul there. Trevor Falkirk for the semi-final. Nice. Played 3rd or 4th of... That'd be cool if TNS could win that. All final versus Arbroath. Excuse me. Right then. Right, that's cool though. Interesting that the TNS are called up for that. Oh, what's happening? I'm missing stuff. Proposal. Right. What's going on? 1-0 still, 2-1, 1-1, 3-2 Hull, 2-1 by Spartans, 3-1 Newcastle. It looks like Hampton and Richmond are going down as Newcastle are saving themselves, with Spurs dropping down to 11th now. It's very close in the midfield here, actually, as Tottenham drop into the bottom half of the table. But West Ham seem to be cruising as things stand, although 2-0 is the most dangerous scoreline. 1 goal from Barnsley. It's all in a bit of bit more scary then, as they come forward again here. Let's see. Sunderland have equalised versus Blythe Spartans. Plymouth have overtaken Liverpool. Blythe Spartans in 10th at the moment. Welsh and Northern Ireland Club have been in the cup for quite a few seasons ago. It's not in 15, sadly. That'd be pretty cool if they were in 15. Although another trophy would probably slow us down even more, you know. Okay, 20 minutes to go here. Still same old at the moment. Although Metzger with a huge save from a free kick there. Stoke are 2-0 up over Arsenal. Interesting. Where are Arsenal this year? Arsenal down 13th this year. Wild. Northampton are winning versus Liverpool still. Mortensen, Tissot, over to Petric. I think Mortensen's going to be pretty happy. He's swapped Thanethi for West Ham, winning a big trophy. I know he might... Oh, what a goal! And I think that is West Ham sealing the Premier League title with a third goal there. Lovely goal. The Irish one were 2 up until 4 seasons ago. So, okay. Look at that goal from Petric. Bloody hell. There you go. Mortensen on 8.2. Petric on 8.9. Stoke hilariously also 3-0 up, but doesn't matter anymore. Liverpool have equalised, actually, so they're sitting in 8th still. Ball in to the back post. Mortensen. There's that a second Mortensen on the pitch. They've got 2 Mortensens. There's 3 Mortensens on the pitch. Oh, there's a Jeppes. What? There's a Jeppesen, a Jeppe Mortensen, and a Mortensen. What is going on with Denmark? And Mortensen! Jeppe! Oh, Jeppe! Makes it 4-0, and they are celebrating already. People have run onto the pitch, and Bournemouth have taken the lead late on versus Hampton and Richmond to proper send Hampton and Richmond down as Tissot plays it in, and Jeppe gets his 11th of the season for them. Scored more than he ever did for us, but well done, lad. I'm proud of you, lad. I'm proud of you. You deserve it. You deserve it. You saved us this season. I believe a Welsh club made the final a few years ago. Oh, that's pretty cool. Probably TN. Well, maybe not TNS. Could be anyone. But there we go. 4-0 win for West Ham and Premier League champions for the first time since 2183. And Mortensen and Metzger become Premier League winners, which is pretty cool. Right, here we go. Next up, we've got Afenlido versus Galatasaray in the Europa League. There you go. Serie A also won by Inter Milan. They eventually pulled clear, stopping the Juventus dominance there. That's pretty good. Right. Salernitana relegated as well. Wasn't TNS that much, I do know. Could have been maybe Gap Connors Key or something like that, maybe. Alright, now we go to the Netherlands now. Okay. Probably not going to sign many of these players either, but you know, you just go. Did young player of the award, Vukovic gets top goal scorer. Right. Only a couple of days till Galatasaray leader, and then the 5th of June, I think. Begin with a C if I can recall right. Connors Key, I'd assume. Ooh. Oh, Dean Perry for Goitra. Interesting. Okay, anything new here? No. Right. Okay, here we go. Game day again. Thudno also approached. Oh, Dean Perry's got 2 options. Either Thudno or Goitra. That's interesting. 21's announced. Norman Black. He's actually a pretty good goalkeeper, isn't he? Didn't get a game for Plymouth, though, sadly. Right, here we go. Europa League. Can Afenlido win a Europa League here? I never won one with them. There's a 3-5-2 for Afenlido. We got Oliviero, Monreal, Reece Hind. There you go. Jean and Ronaldinho in midfield. Diaby, Derek Dow, Ponce, Villasante on the bench. 4-4-2 for Galatasaray. No former players from us. White for Galatasaray. Red for Lido. Let's see if Lido can help the Welsh coefficient and win a Europa League. Okay, Ronaldinho. Okay, early chance here. Kuchuk goes along with the free kick. Oh, goodness me. Ronaldinho completely misses the header. Not what you want to see, lad. Bollock Bassi. Down the right to Acosta. Plays it in. Cleared by Monreal. Balls to Morgan. Uzlu. Coming forward for Lido. Bit of a counter. They need some support here. He's tackled. And it's cleared up pitch. And Amaral takes it down well. Lido getting players back early enough, but just not tackling him. Look at him. He's still being able to run with the ball here. Capitao. And it's just absolutely shocking. It's absolutely shocking. It's that 33rd goal for Capital this year. But my goodness, firstly, what is the defence doing? And what is the goalkeeper doing? This shocking goalkeeping from Gray. He falls over it. And Lido go 1-0 down. Galatasaray look to go 2-0 up, and they go 2-0 up. And Lido are embarrassing themselves. 6 minutes in, 2-0 down. Shocking performance so far from Lido. Konoski. They won the league a couple times, actually. And they must have got to the final. But look at that. Just shocking defending from the corner. And Lido are mountain to climb. 2-0 down within 6 minutes. They do have a chance here. And Uzlu, their keeper, actually makes a save there. A huge save. If they had got that leader, they were right back in it. We're leading but lost 3-1. Oh, no. Is that Greenland versus Montenegro? God. Oh, we're leading. Maybe Gap Konoski were leading, you mean? Did you actually play your Montenegro game with Greenland? God. Capital. Oh, yeah, what was your pizza, by the way? What have you got on? Capital with a long-range striking. Gray actually makes a save there. But Galatasaray, man. Dangerous. Dangerous, it seems. Monreal clears the corner. Getting a lot of highlights, by the way, in this game. We're extended, but there is just... We're 8 minutes in and we've had like 7-8 highlights. Okay, Jean with a free kick. Over the bar. I was going to get creative there. Okay, another chance here. Monreal. To Ronaldinho. Jean. Uzlu. Oh, lovely turn. And it's a shot. Goes over the bar again. Yeah. I get you, Duck God. Right. Kuchuk goes long. Is taken back by Diallo. Or 6-5-1, can't remember. At least you got a goal. Morgan. On the ball. Coming forward. Ooh, Jean gets it. Loses out. And it's cleared. Monreal. Oh, Monreal's had a shocker. And it's 3-0. Oh, my goodness. I think we switched to key highlights here. It's embarrassing. It's a bit embarrassing for Afan Lido in this one, you know. Just shockingly bad from Monreal. Lido have embarrassed themselves in the final so far. We'll see if they can get any goals or get back into this, but it's not looking good. Sausage and pepperoni, nice. The corner to Galatasaray. Although it's a terrible run. It's a 2-on-2 now. Lido looking to counter-attack here. Plays it into Morgan. Plays it into Uzlu. And it's a goal for Lido. Is this the start of a comeback? It's an incredible counter from a terrible Galatasaray corner. Terrible corner. But I thought they were going to fuck this up, honestly. Morgan lays that off, and Uzlu, I thought he was going to hit it straight at the keeper, but the keeper probably should do better there. With 4 cheese blend with Italian toasties, isn't it? Ah, very nice. Very nice. Okay, half-time approaching here. If Lido can get another one before the half, there's still a chance, you know. But it's fast approaching. 5 minutes to go, 2 minutes to go. Okay, half-time, 3-1 Galatasaray. Lido have been pretty terrible. Do they change their formation? They don't. And Galatasaray, instead, make 2 changes. Interesting. Was bloody lovely, but I hate too much. Always the way. From Papa John's. Ah, nice. Okay, is this a highlight, or is this a start of game highlight? You know, start of half highlight, or is this actual key highlight here? It'll be interesting to see. Reece Hind. Oh, good God. Ronaldinho's just been missing the ball today. I don't know what's going on with him. Could be an early chance for Galatasaray. It's nearly in. It falls to Antonio, to Atasoy. Is he offside? Yes, he is. He is offside. I was like, surely he's offside. I tried playing Montenegro with proper football. Went for it. Hey, fair enough. Not too bad. Not too bad then. Right, half an hour to go here. Second highlight of the half. A goal kick for Lido. It's won by Galatasaray. And not looking good for Lido as Atasoy. Tackled, though, by Oliviero. But the rebound, top bins. And that, most likely, is a Galatasaray Europa League win. Jose Antonio with the goal. Lido have embarrassed Welsh football today. Shockingly bad. It's a great goal, by the way, though. Oliviero with a tackle. And Jose Antonio, lovely strike, by the way. That's probably the best goal of the night. Had more of the ball. Wow. Oh, God, it's a corner. Acosta plays in. It's cleared. Antonio to Yildirim's tackle on the edge. Balls to Capital. Monreal tackles him. Lloyd Weston gets to it. Will there be a counter-attack, maybe? No, never mind. Given straight back to Galatasaray. Jefferson into Atasoy. Tackle to the edge. Jose Antonio. Bollock Bassi. Over to Gula. Plays it in. It's cleared. Pollock Bassi again. Gula. We put another ball in. He's tackled by Garcia. Is there a counter attack on? Is this a key highlight? I don't know how. But Uzlu's in now, maybe. Kind of gets tripped up and goes all the way out to Diallo on the left wing. Cuts inside into the box. He's going to go for the shot. He lays off to Uzlu. Off to Morgan. Shot is blocked from about 4 yards out. And now Atasoy's coming up 2-on-2. Capitão's on the ball. Going to try a shot. Oh my God, what a strike, Capitão. It's 5-1 Galatasaray. Oh my God. I'm not sure if Greenland enter qualifying for international tournaments. We'll wait and see. I don't think you do, because you're not part of FIFA. I know, unless it's part of the database, you know. But, oh my good God, 5-1. It is shocking. Shocking. If the Afghan leader manager isn't sacked after this one, I don't even know if they've got a manager. But 5-1. Good God. Good God. They have a world record. They play it in Europe at a club level, though, do they? But you never see them in qualifying, you know? What's the world record? There we go. 5-1 to Galatasaray in the final. Jesus. Oof. Lido. 3 players called up. Lockwood, Maras, Duncic for the under-21s championship. Interesting. Perry becomes the no manager. There you go. Right. Alright, press to terminate his loan. Funny. Right, we're going to just keep continuing now. We've got one more game to go, which is the Champions League final. Hopefully that goes a bit better for the Welsh team in that game, as it's Juventus versus Barry. Hopefully Barry play a normal formation, but the start of the save is partway through European Championship qualification. Okay. PSG are coming for my assistant manager. Sorry? Jimmy? No. He's not even that good. Why? Won't be influenced. Oh no. Right. Anyone good? No. Right. Keep continuing then. They have a youth comp qualifying though. I don't know, because you never see them. They're not in qualifying, you know. I think they take part of the not World Cup, you know. No. Maybe they need to apply to get in. Maybe they can have their clubs in the European in UEFA, but they have to apply for internationally, you know. Under 21s for European youth. European youth. You mean like under 20? Like you mean like Greenland under 21s will face others in the European qualification. The fiction data pass is part of it. Oh, so this is all in the fictional database. You're saying? Oh, if that's the case, then you should be you should probably be able to qualify. Then I'd say. Okay, yeah, it's probably integrated then. I'd say. So I don't know if that's true in real life, but okay. There's Barry versus Juve. Upcoming 6 days away. Right. Okay, 1st of June. Mix of real and fiction. Yeah. Makes sense. Makes sense. As we start the transfer window as well, we got a couple players. We got some we got some staff members I probably need to renew. I'll do that after the stream, you know. We only got 10 minutes left, you know. We should probably start having a look for transfer listed, loan listed players as well, because they're probably a good few coming on loan, you know. Look at the Barry loans as well. Start loaning them. Transfer listed as well. Have a little look at who's available. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, I probably did it too early because that now at the start of the transfer window. Convey inquire about Jevarovic. You can have him. You can have him. They inquired though. They only inquired. Are we scouting all of you? They're already being scouted. Are the loan listed now? Okay, they're already being scouted. Look, I have a Basque national team, a brand new country I never heard of, but can't check what it's called. Maybe if you go to Europe, then you can see all the clubs in Europe, and then it should come up that way, maybe. Right. Oh God, there's lots of people quitting and stepping down. Oh, good God. Let's see. Nothing there, though, for us. No scouting. And you have a Rovich bid for 275. Yep. Take that every day of the week, lad. Take that every day of the week. Right. I think there. No. Right. Okay. Yeah. I could see, but right now I'm not at the PC. Ah, okay, fair enough. Makes sense. Right, here we go. 1 day away from Barry UV. Final game of the season. Can Barry go back to the top spot? They lost it to Port Talbot. I think that wasn't. Didn't that happen in the Ridwin one where like they lost the first season, Port Talbot won it, and then they won the second Champions League? I feel like that happened, and that's kind of freaky that that's happened, you know. But we will see if they can actually win it. I think they played Monaco in the other one. Sporting play draw. Oh, Sporting play draw. Denmark, Spain, Portugal. Okay. Only 200k database changes. Only 200k. Okay, 10 players called up. Alright. Javarovic off to Convy. First sale of the season, or next season already, I guess, there. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. Just one. Because I forget, it's every 5 years we reset. Oh, Pridham bid. What? Sorry. Port Talbot have had a bid for Jonathan Pridham accepted at 5.25 million. They bought him for like 34 million 2 seasons ago, and they barely played him. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Yeah, England 20-tier database for that game has more like twice the amount. Oh, wow. Maybe national teams are a lot easier to, like, there's not as much changes you need to do. I don't know. It's a weird one, though. Of course a save happens now. Just before the final. Right, come on. You can do it, Effort. Get a quick save in. Oh, excuse me. And then we're good to go for the final. Can Barry win it with Bass Proper, their former player? He's won it many times as a player. Can he win it as a manager now? That is the big one. Okay. Nearly done. Come on. You can do it, Effort. You can do it. I have like tier 10 of Australia. Jesus. That's wild. Hello, FB. What's the save history? Same manager the whole time. Yeah, same manager the whole time. Going for the world record for the longest managerial history. I've been at only Welsh clubs the whole entire time. So, started at Afan Lido. Then I was Spain manager for 6 months, but never mind that. Port Talbot, Penny Bont, Haverfordwest, just been at Barry for 73 years. And now I've been at Thaneth. This is the end of our second season. We're about to watch Barry, my former club, in the Champions League final. Hello, John. Hello, how are you? You're joining for the end, though, you guys. Oh, don't mean to press that. Sorry. Tier 3 of American Samoan, Tier 4 of Algeria. That's wild. Such random ones. But yeah, we've got one more game to watch, which is just the Champions League final. You missed our end of season. What's going on here? Borselli game's best player in Europe. We finished 4th in the league, incredibly. Fantastic finish. We get Champions League football next year. So this is some kind of building a nation. Well, yeah, kind of, I guess. It's building a nation, but very, very long term, and also going for the world record. So as you can see, the Welsh League is the most dominant league. You should have written down a script and know off by heart. I don't need a script. I just know it off by heart. Oh god, yeah. But yeah, guys, it's basically it's build a club, but build a nation. 4th, I know, John. We were not expected to finish 4th. Basically, I think Port Talbot, Lido, and Haverfordwest kind of shit themselves a bit. Well, what happened to the Premier League? Yeah, they fell off a lot. Like we had a fantastic second half. Like we've got a lot of good wins. The Premier League suffers from the fact that it has too much variation. As you can see, West Ham just won the league. And the problem with the Premier League is, as you can see, there's lots of different winners. I guess, well, you've had West Ham, Sunderland, Stoke, QPR, then a good run of Stoke again. But the coefficients don't stay high enough for the same teams, because as you can see, Sunderland just won the league twice, then they finished 6th. So they did get Europe this year, but normally they wouldn't get Europe, and then their coefficient would drop. So all the English teams are normally 3rd or 4th tier sides. So then they get harder Champions Leagues and Europa League groups, which means they don't do as well, and means they get less coefficients, and then they drop down and get less and less spots. And then that's based on the league rep as well. So as you can see, they went from 6th down to 10th. Similar situation with Germany at the moment, where the Bayern have sort of not been winning. But yeah, that's kind of why. But we are watching Bari versus Juventus today. So, but yeah, it was a fantastic time. Fantastic season. But next year, we are playing a 3-2-3-2 DM. Only league winners get UCL, England, or what? I think, potentially, yeah. I think it might be 1 Champions League spot, 1 playoff spot in the Champions League. I'll have to check. I'll have to check what 10th is. But it's definitely not much. We'll check after this continue. That's mad. What's the record then? The record is 528 years. We're at 200. This is our 299th. So next year's our 300th. So we're 229 years off. But yeah, we're over halfway. You know. What was I going to look at? Club Europe. And you go club nation club coefficients, qualification places. Sorry. Current world record is 528. Yeah, there you go. England get one in the group stages and 1 in the best place qualifier 3, and then they get 3 in Euros. Meanwhile, we get 3 in the group stages, 1 in the best place playoff, which is me. I will be there next year, and then 2 in the group and 1 in the 3rd qualifying. So, yeah. No worries, Dark God. Have a good night. Hopefully, have a good weekend, and I'll see you later. Right, here we go. Final game of the day. Bari versus Juventus. Our former club, Bari, playing the 4-1-2-3. Okay, let's see. They've got Carrieri, Harrison, new boy, Samir and Borbos, Carlos, Ornet, Catanio and Schmidt, Reese, the new their record signing, Sapuga on the right wing, and Borselli up top. They got Bonamelli, Walters, Cole, Poggi on the bench, Bilic, Trojansky, and City Sane. 4-4-2 for Juventus. Meanwhile, 2 former Bari players in Freddie Stevens and Serkan Van Eck up top, looking for revenge. Okay, it's black and white for Juventus, as per usual, and yellow for Bari, as per usual. So let's see how things go in this game. Oh, we're on key. No, we should be on extended. Whoops. Key highlight here, though, so there's a high chance there's a goal coming as Serkan Van Eck comes forwards. And, oh, that was nearly a big mistake there. And Borselli heads on to no one, it seems. Wait, is Insuralde? That is Nicholas Insuralde. He's about to retire. That's why he's not got any tick marks next to his name. I think he's about to become staff member. Borbos tries to go up to Borselli. Schmidt's on it, though. Sapuga with pink boots. Jeez, I've been lurking for the past hour. No, fair enough, Jambo. Borselli with a shot and Gonzalez saves. How are you, Jambo? Right, 10 minutes gone, 15 minutes gone here. Highlight, again, Juventus will clear. Falls to Carlos. Carlos over to Catanio. Over to Schmidt. Into Borselli. Best player in Europe, Ballon d'Or winner. Puts it wide. Okay. 20 minutes gone so far. Catanio on the ball, coming forwards. Just won the League Cup, beat Rangers 2-1. Nice. Congratulations. Borselli tries to get a shot off. It's blocked and cleared. And, okay, highlight over. A lot of Bari possession now as they have a throw in. Falls to Sapuga, to Harrison on the edge, the right back. I don't know who he is. Borselli gets to it, and it's a corner again. Okay, Bari definitely turning the screw a little bit. What's the stats like? Yeah, 8 shots for them to 5 on target to Juventus's 1. Definitely a little bit of a domination from Bari, but no goals as of yet. Half an hour in, so obviously it's a bit dirty. It looks like it's been raining. Bit of mud on all the players, especially you can see it shows up a lot more on the yellow kits of Bari as Carlos dives in there and Chirico jumps past him. Another player gets past him, and Carrieri is forced to put it behind for a corner kick. Okay, Jose Ricardo standing over for Juventus. Plays the ball in. It's up in the air and it's cleared. Back out towards him. He will try and get a second chance to get this ball in. He plays it into Freddie Stevens, but he's offside. When didn't Bari last won the UCL? They didn't win it last year. They went out in the quarters, I think, maybe. But Port Talbot won it, hilariously. So we didn't even have to worry. about a non-Welsh side winning it. Port Talbot won it in the end. So they want to keep the Welsh streak going, you know. Serkan Van Eck forces a big save out of Carrieri. Juventus are pushing forward now, it seems, with 50 minutes to go. At least the Welsh team won. Well, you just missed Afan Lida get absolutely embarrassed by Galatasaray in the Europa League final. They lost 5-1 to Galatasaray. So I would like a Welsh team to win one of the European tournaments, you know. At least get them in the Super Cup and the Club World Cup, maybe. And I'd like to see Bass Proper. Bass Proper is now the manager of Barry. So he's our former player when we were at Barry, our midfielder. So he's won many a Champions League as a player. Maybe now it's time to win it as a manager too. Cataneo on the ball. Into Borselli. Turns and shoots. And it's over the bar. 10 minutes to the half here. Still 0-0. Doesn't feel like there's been any big chances for either side, really. No, there hasn't been. Juventus have a throw in here on the right. They play it in, and it's cleared by Samir. Schmidt will clear up towards Borselli, but intercepted. I thought you were finishing early tonight. I thought I was too, but I was like, well, we'll watch all the Europa and Champions League and the Premier League. West Ham won the Premier League, by the way, with our boy Jeppe Mortensen getting 2 goals in the final game to clinch the title. But I was like, well, we'll play the games, and it takes us nicely up to when we normally finish, you know? So, yeah. A little bit of extra time, you know? Save me, Barry. He's lonely without Chloe. I'll be up anyway, because I'm waiting to pick her up at some point. Oh, and there's a goal! And it's for Juventus. And it's for Juventus. Freddie Stevens, the former Barry player, scoring just before the half here for Juventus. Ooh, okay. It's a great ball by Dimba. It's a terrible misjudged header from Carlos, and Carrieri probably should do better in goal. And half time, so basically you're going till you get a call. No, I'm going to be off after this one. But I'll probably just chill on my desk, do the preseason, do summer, maybe do some work or something. Is this the Club World Cup? This is the Champions League, Jambo. Champions League final. Why would we be in the Club World Cup? I guess the Club World Cup is in December in this save. Reese. Back post. Right, they're trying to start early, Barry here. Have they changed their formation? I don't know. But they put a cross in. But they're getting FM slightly at the moment, you'd say. Work at midnight. Well, nothing else to do. You know, do a little bit of extra work. Get it done. Schmidt. Over to Reese. Probably just watching YouTube. Ball in, and Schmidt puts it wide. Oda, 1-0 up against Hibs. Sapuga plays the ball in again. It's been all Barry so far, and it's a great save. Great save by the keeper there. My goodness me. And it's cleared. Barry are really pushing for a goal now. Okay, Sapuga gets on it again. Plays it into Harrison. And it's cleared. They are pushing. Garcia comes on for Jose Ricardo. Club World Cup is every season for you. It is, yes, every season. Borselli over the bar. This is the old version where it's only like 5 teams or whatever, 5-7 teams of the winner. It's just the winners of each continental plus a host, I think. And it takes place in December each year. Every 4 years. No, exactly. Right. 63 minutes in. Still 1-0 Juventus, and they come forwards here. Serkan Van Eck to Stevens. He's tackled by Borbos, but it falls back to Van Eck. He's tackled again, and Carlos will get to it. Poggi is on for Barry now. I wonder what the Barry formation is. They've gone to a 4-2-4. They are going for it. And back post, it's cleared initially. Borselli gets onto it. Shot is blocked. Okay, Barry definitely going for it now. Although they're going to be open for the counter-attack. Okay, 2-2. Garcia on the ball. De Fulvo. Oh, what a goal. And Barry are in real trouble. De Fulvio with a screamer from about 30 yards out. Oh, my days. Barry in real trouble here. Garcia drops it off to De Fulvio. He just takes a touch, turns, boom. Top bins off the bar and in. And Barry in real trouble now. They need 2 goals in 25 minutes to go, even take it to extra time. Sapuga plays it in. And there's one. And there's one. Borselli immediately, 39th of the season. Can he drag this team back into contention? Cataneo back to Sapuga, plays it in, and Borselli beats everybody to that front post. And that's 2-1 straight back in it. They needed that badly. Poggia comes forwards now. Cataneo over to Carlos. Carlos tries to play it in. He plays it in. It's cleared. It's Poggia. It's 2. It's 2 in 2 very short minutes. And Barry are back in it. It's 2 in 3 minutes. Boselli and then Poggia. There we go. Oh, Tuba. Oh, hello, Tuba go blue. Thank you for the sub, man. Appreciate that, man. How are you? Oh, the Prime. That's out of nowhere. How are you? Oh, thank you, mate. 5 Tuba, nice. My goodness, who's that? Who's just so? I know they get that. I haven't heard of Tuba go blue, but thank you. Appreciate that. Hopefully it's just the amazing commentary we're doing. But Juventus come forward here. Van Eyck. Oh, it's a huge save from Carrieri. Oh my goodness me. Carlos. Barry back in it, but all so close to going back down. We find out it's not good 7th thought. Okay, Schmidt with a corner. Plays it in. Orlando will clear. Walters will get there. Walters on the ball. Barry looking to go for the kill now. Samir. 6-3, I missed 2 goals. Oh, okay. Reece Boselli. Oh, he's hit the post. Oh, my goodness me. That's my dad's Prime. No worries. Oh, thank you, Sinistake. Appreciate that. I was like, oh, who's that? I was like, they've never followed or even commented, and they come in with a Prime sub. Now that's commitment, Sinistake. I appreciate that. Getting the family's Prime subbed. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that a lot. Oh, Boselli's come in on the counter-attack for Barry here. Oh, there's a little purple. Thank you, Sinistake's dad. Okay, Poggia into Cataneo. Oh, what a strike! Oh, it's over the bar. Anything to take away Jeff Bezos. Exactly. You gotta think of it. It's not giving me money. It's taking money away from Jeff Bezos. Exactly. Boselli on the ball. 5 minutes to full time here. Oh, and Schmidt forces a big save out of Gonzalez. Okay, Schmidt plays the ball in. It's cleared. You're welcome. Thank you. Okay, Schmidt on the ball. Into Walters. Into Boselli. Gonzalez saves and it's cleared. Oh, Barry are really pushing here. 25 shots, 11 on target. Long throw. It's cleared to the edge of the box. Cataneo takes a shot. Bouncing around. If I did it, would go to you. Oh, thank you. Oh, it's just a shot wide. Oh my goodness. Barry have had so many close chances here, and Juventus have a chance in injury time, although they've lost it. Sapuga, Poggia. Plays it up to Boselli. Can he get there? He does. He's got a lot of players to beat, and he shoots wide. We might be going to extra time in this game, and we do. End of 90 minutes. Barry probably didn't think they would be here, but Juventus were 2-0 up at one stage, so I guess they got to be happy that they got to this point. But based on the stats, they should have won this game already. 30 shots to Juventus is 8. Like, yeah, they've just not been... The keeper's had a fantastic time. Wait, couldn't I get a free trial then cancel after I sub 200 IQ mute? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know how it works, to be honest. I haven't had Prime in ages. Okay. 101 minutes gone. 105 minutes gone. Half time and extra time. No real highlights there. Are we going to be going to penalties in this game? Or will there be a chance in the second half here? Boselli into Schmidt. They come forward from the kickoff here, actually. Cataneo. A friend got me got a free trial to get FM23 and use the sub, of course. That's pretty cool. That's pretty good. Or Leon Walters with a foul there at the halfway line. Surely that's just a yellow. You'd assume it is just a yellow. Okay. 10 minutes to go. Samir injured for Barry. Are they down? Okay. Barry down to 10 for the last 8 minutes here. Can they hold on till pens? That is the big question here. Injuries are really, really big now, as they've just given it away straight away. Juventus coming forward. They might smell blood now. Garcia, Chirico plays it into Carrillo. What are Barry playing? They've just got to move the striker away. Oh, okay. Is Boselli playing midfield? But Boselli's playing midfield now. Poggi is the lone man up top. They've brought Walters. Casaneo's now playing centre back. Oh, Barry gonna have to try and defend here for the last 7 minutes, it seems. Down the line to Atgun. Can he play a ball in? He beats one man. Oh, it's cleared from Cataneo. And Jesus. I mean, a long 7 minutes here for Barry. Dimber. Garcia. Highlight still continues. Okay, highlight over now. Free kick, Juventus. Dimber. Over the bar. Okay. 1 minute at a time. One last chance here. Goal kick from Carrieri goes forwards. Won by Schmidt. Okay, falls to Juventus. Freddie Stevens comes forwards with it. Carrillo. Boselli wins it from midfield into Reese. Can Barry push forward with 10? One last push. We're into the last minute of the game here. Reese still on the ball, pushing forward past the halfway line. Barry not sending anyone forward. There's 3 of them in the box. Poggi is there. It was fumbled by the goalkeeper, but cleared away just in time. A long throw here to be taken by Trojansky. Can they get a last-minute goal in the last 10 seconds of the game? Trojansky throws it in. Falls to Schmidt. Oh, there's no penalty. He went down. He went down in the box, but no penalty given. And we will be going to penalties in the Champions League final here. Here we go. Right. I need to go behind goal. Wrong side. Okay, wrong side. Reversed. Okay, so here we go. Barry up first. Cataneo to take. He scored many a goal for me. Many a penalty for me. There was a penalty given along with 9 more. That's true. Cataneo scores. It was close, though. It was close. Keeper gets close. But Barry go 1-0 up. Tarico for Juventus. Scores. Top bins there. Top bins. Should we go TV, maybe? Maybe we'll go TV for this one. Let's see if it's better, you know. What's main stand? Close. Oh, this is the one. Thomas Schmidt steps up. Scores. We should probably slow it down as well. Okay. Freddie Stevens scored the goal in regular time. Scores. Top bins. 2-2. Okay, who steps up now? Bogdan Sapuga for Barry. Scores. 3-2. Found a new cursor from the last 3 days. I've not won my first day. Oh, Sinistake. First game of the save. Always. At Gun. Scores. 3-3. First game of the save always fucks up sometimes, I feel. Not been particularly hard games either. Okay, Walters, the centre-back, stepping up for Barry. Oh, and he scores down the middle. Goes 4-3. Right. Juventus need to score. Koulibaly steps up. Scores. 4-4. We're in sudden death already, pretty much. Not of the save, like whenever I boot up the game. No, that's what I mean. Yeah, sorry. That's what I mean when I say first the save. Boselli. Ballon d'Or winner. Best player in Europe. Scores. 5-4. Juventus need to score to stay in it. Their goalkeeper's, he's T-posing. He's T-posing over there. Barry Carrieri. Insuralde, the former Barry man. It's saved! It's saved! And the last one, I think that is Insuralde. Nicholas Insuralde. Oh, when Barry went on penalties. Is it Nicholas? No, it's Jonathan. It's a different man. Oh, it's a different man. It's the same Insuralde, but Barry get their first Champions League under Bass Proper, writing his name into the folklore of Barry history to become one of the first players to win it in the Champions League as a player and win it as a manager. Look, he won it many, many times as a player. Oh God, I've clicked it and it's like, yep, there we go. Champions League winner in 22-95, and then in 23-15, 20 years later, he wins it as a manager. Incredible scenes for Barry and for Bass Proper. Well, next time I boot up the next game is FA Trophy against Team 3 divisions below. Oh God, no. But you know, I've that when you boot up the like the save, not for the first one, but like when you've left it, sometimes I feel like the first game's always the worst. There you go. Boselli claims best player. Dream team, lots of Barry, and there we go. Well, that's us. This is what the tactic will be for next year. As you can see, it's a 3-2-3-2 DM. We're gonna see how things go. I'll be back on Tuesday to go through the start of the new season. We'll see who comes up. There's some new teams to come up and face us. We'll also have the Champions League playoffs to play. So, going to be an interesting one. I don't think we're going to finish 4th next year. But let's go. Who are we racing? Oh, raiding. I do not know. Let's go check. I need to go find someone to raid. And then I'll come with. Who is streaming at the moment? Sure. Swilky58. Why not? We'll raid him. Jambo just wants the points. Great stream. Good luck with that tactic. Swilky 58. Speaking of racing, what's the meta for F1? Stay up or set an alarm? Set an alarm. It's only 6 a.m. Yes, get the points and go to bed is my plan. What the? Cancel the raid. Cancel the raid. We're not raiding him. We're not doing it anymore because of that, Jambo. You're just doing it for the points. Sorry, Swilky. You're not getting raided because of one man and it's Jambo. But yeah, I'm just gonna. I probably might, depending on when I pick Chloe up, I'll either stay up. But I'd say just go to sleep, lads. Go to sleep. Get 5-6 hours in, then wake up. Right. I'll see you later. There's no raid because of Jambo. See you later. Have a good night, everybody.